Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Tony Sipe Field in Ada for today's high school baseball clash, a North Dakota meets Minnesota matchup with the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros traveling to Ada, taking on the Ada-Borup West Cougars. Both teams didn't get the best performance that they want to see from their ball clubs in losses last night, looking to rebound in a non-conference, non-section matchup here. Just go out, have some fun, and play baseball. It's the Ada-Borup West Cougars, the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. This is your Bitker Inc. pregame show on 106.5 FM KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
The Ada-Borup Booster Club was formed in 1999 to promote and to support activities sponsored by the Ada-Borup School District and the community through volunteers as well as other means of support. The Ada-Borup Booster Club consists of parents, community members, and alumni. They meet monthly to plan and carry out fundraising activities. Monies raised by the Booster Club are used to support the students in academics, athletics, fine arts, and other activities. To learn more about the Ada-Borup Booster Club, visit the Ada-Borup Booster Club Facebook page. If you're an Ada business, you may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. This 1% interest loan is available for business expansion, business renovation, business improvements, and new businesses in Ada. Visit or contact Ada City Hall to receive additional information and how your business may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. Contact the City of Ada, 784-5520, or visit adamn.gov. The Ada-Borup School District is committed to excellence. Visit ada.k12.mn.us for the latest school information with education, athletic, events, parent resources, bus routes, COVID-19 updates, and more. The Ada-Borup School staff and administration welcomes all students pre-K through seniors to a positive learning environment. For additional information or questions, call the Ada-Borup School 784-5300, ada.k12.mn.us, or on Facebook.
Ada Electric Incorporated has been serving the area's electrical needs for over 40 years and wants to be your electrical connection. Whether it's electrical work for residential, commercial, ag-related, new construction, remodel, or generators too, choose Ada Electric Incorporated. Call 784-7186 for your next wiring project with Ada Electric Incorporated.
Welcome you back to our Bitker Inc. pregame show, or welcome you into our Bitker Inc. pregame show here at the Tony Sipe Field in Ada, where we get set for the Ada-Borup West Cougars and the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros to play some baseball. Tires are on sale at Bitker Inc. Call 456-SHOP. That's 456-7467. Call Troy the Tire Guy. Trailer tires on sale. Boat trailer tires on sale. Lawnmower tires. ATV tires sale price. Tires for RVs on sale. Egg implement and farm tires sale priced. Always remember, sale price means lowest, super low prices. Here's a safe travels and safety on the farm from Bitker Inc. If you need tire repair, visit Bitker Inc. Call Troy, 456-SHOP. That's 456-7467. Well, both teams, as mentioned in the open, rebounding from losses last night, or looking to rebound losses last night against conference or section region opponents have, depending on which team you're talking about there. For Ada-Borup West, it was a loss to Kitson County Central. For Hillsboro Central Valley, a loss to Thompson. looking to rebound here today. Let's see how the Cougars are going to do it. Visiting with their head coach, Mike Erickson. Join us on our Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy pregame coach's comments.
Mike, well, here on a Friday afternoon, right now it's a little overcast, a little cloudy, some wind going through. We'll see what happens when game time hits us, but we're here to play baseball, and what are you looking to do coming off a suboptimal performance there against KCC?
Yeah, we didn't play super well up there, especially on the defensive end, and we had mistakes that just seemed to compound. Like we had a bad at bat, and then we made an error in the field, and it just got worse and worse. And we had a tough time coming out of that. We had a few guys step up and play well. Ryan Hoven had a couple hits and kind of led the way offensively, but we're definitely looking to bounce back, and we'll have Baron Aden on the mound today. He pitched well in a relief appearance against DGF, so we'll see what he's got on the mound here. Obviously, it's a situation where we're a really young team, and we got to see what guys can do. So I'm hoping Baron can do a nice job for us.
As a young team, have you seen the ability for the players to bounce back after having those bad days, those frustrating performances?
I would say it just takes longer. I think we are still developing our coping skills as far as dealing with failure and then bouncing back. And like I said, I think it's a maturity piece. It's really, this game's really difficult if you let mistakes compound. And like I said, it's a bad at bat to a bad defensive play to, all of a sudden it's just a whole bad game all the way around. I think we're learning. I think we'll get there, but we have a little bit of work to do.
Hillsboro Central Valley, obviously a North Dakota team. I think there's been some experience on the Babe Ruth level there, but I don't know if there's been much past that as far back as I can remember.
Yeah, we've been matching up with them more in the last few years, mostly at the Babe Ruth level. And they've been a pretty strong program. They seem to have their coaches do a nice job and get their guys doing the right things. So I'm hoping for a good matchup. I know they've had a competitive week playing Mayport and Thompson, and so I think they have playoffs coming up here pretty shortly too. So it should be probably a tune-up game for them and trying to kind of get some momentum rolling in, and hopefully we can play well and make it a good competitive match.
Sounds good, Mike. Thanks for your time. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
All right, thanks.
That is Mike Erickson, the head coach of Ada-Borup West Cougar Baseball, joining us on our Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy pregame coach's comments. Here's a wee broadcast from the Laura Tweeton Thrivent Financial radio table. Behind home plate here in the grandstands. Remember to visit with Laura Tweeton, the Thrivent Financial representative, 218-596-8228. And for Laura Tweeton and Thrivent Financial. Ada-Borup West record here of 8-5 on the year. The Hillsboro Central Valley Burros are 6-9 on the season. So they match up here on 106.5 FM KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Your Bitger Inc. pregame show continues after this.
Remodeling at home is a big financial commitment and can be stressful. Hi, this is Kim Peters, personal banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. I'll keep it simple when it comes to purchasing or remodeling your home. I'll be your local American Federal banker, providing local servicing and support with online and mobile application options. For your next mortgage, visit with me at American Federal Bank, Highway 9 South Ada, or apply at AmericanFederalBank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome to a caring community of older adults living safely in company with others. Welcome to Benedictine Living Community Ada, with the commitment to senior living that you've come to expect from Benedictine. As a member of the Benedictine organization, Benedictine Living Community Ada can offer personalized care to your loved ones while relying on the support and expertise of a larger network of professionals. We are proud of our community and we are proud to serve you. We are Benedictine. Learn more at benedictineliving.org/together.
Now's the time to buy crop hail insurance with John, Wayne, or Marissa at the Bennett Hoagland Agency. They understand that each farm operation has a unique risk management need. Available crop hail plans can offer deductibles or work in conjunction with your MPCI policy. Don't forget to ask about cash discounts too. Contact John, Wayne, or Marissa today at the Bennett Hoagland Agency in Ada or Moorhead to create the most beneficial crop hail insurance coverage for your operation. This is an equal opportunity provider. If you're an Ada business, you may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. This 1% interest loan is available for business expansion, business renovation, business improvements, and new businesses in Ada. Visit or contact Ada City Hall to receive additional information and how your business may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. Contact the City of Ada, 784-5520, or visit adamn.gov.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our Villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our Villa at 701-343-6273. This is our Bitker Inc. pregame show. Ada-Borup West is taking their infield practice. Hillsboro Central Valley is taking their infield practice right now at the Tony Sipe Field in Ada. Let's check in with our pregame coach's comments. Head coach of Hillsboro Central Valley is Nathan Walsh. He joins us, our Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy pregame coach's comments.
We're getting ready to cross the river, take on the Ada-Borup West Cougars, and a team that at this level, I don't remember if you've ever faced them. I know Babe Ruth maybe some appearances, but what do you do against a team that maybe you don't know much about?
That's just it. I hope we just come up and play. That's what I want to do. I'm hoping that we just show up and just play baseball instead of worrying about who we're playing and what's going on. Just show up and play and have a little fun doing it, and hopefully get rid of some of the monkey that's on our back right now, just to start playing baseball a little bit better.
After a game yesterday where it didn't play up to the standards you want to see, is that maybe a good thing to have on the schedule?
Absolutely. No, I think having a non-conference game like this against somebody we don't know it's perfect timing for it. Coach and I had talked about getting this game set up a long time ago, and we picked a couple dates, and this one just kind of stood out as a good time to have it. And I obviously wouldn't have thought that we would have played like that yesterday, but we just didn't show up for it and play very well yesterday. So I'm hoping we do today, and like I said, just get that past us and see what happens.
Today we got a little bit of weather here, a little bit of wind, rain, a little bit of cool. Looked like it was going to be a nice day earlier in the week, but get to the field here and it's going to be a little different circumstances. So how does that affect the guys?
It shouldn't at all. We've played in just about everything this year already. Between cold and wind, we've had so many windy games, and really. For this, it's just a little bit breezy, but yeah, it seemed like when those clouds came over, it dropped about 5-10 degrees easily, and a little chilly out here, but hey, we put a game in about 32-degree weather down in Enderlin, so this is balmy compared to that, and no, I think we'll be just fine.
All right, what do you want to see from the Burros here today?
Again, like I said, I want our minds to be right. I want us to come out and just do things the right way. Play hard, play smart, hustle, and then let everything else take care of itself.
Sounds good, Nathan. Thanks for your time. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Nathan Walsh, head coach, Hillsboro Central Valley Baseball. Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy pregame coaches comments. You can contact Gary Balsam at the elevator. Go online, georgetownfarmerselevator.com. Thank you for purchasing your grain, selling your grain, purchasing your seed, chemical, and agronomy services from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, working for you, the area farmer. Bringing you today on 106.5 FM KRJB and live video coverage on yourliveevent.com. Ada-Borup West Cougars host the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros High School Baseball when we come back.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers. Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield and all Delta dental insurances. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
Ada-Borup West and Hillsboro Central Valley, our matchup today. Ada-Borup West Cougars come in with a record of 8-5 overall. 6 games left in their regular season. Hillsboro Central Valley 6-9 on the year. They will finish up the regular season on Monday versus Findlay Sharon Hope Page, and then get set for a region tournament play after that. So season already winding down, just about wrapped up for the Burros. Thanks for joining us today at the Tony Sipe Field in Ada on 106.5 FM KRJB, and also with yourliveevent.com. Glad to be here with you, bringing you the baseball broadcast. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer, Joe Stetz running some camera work for us here today. We'll see what we have for today as far as what the conditions and weather and everything will bring. Certainly earlier in the week, checking out, looked like it was going to be nice. Checking radar earlier, looked like there was, a little rain clouds all around the city of Ada. Few drops coming pregame. Even the difference of our pregame coaches' comments, talking with Coach Erickson, then Coach Walsh, in about a span of 15-20 minute difference from when those interviews were recorded. And Coach Walsh's interview, a little bit more wind coming in the background of that one. And then the wind has died down a little bit. Now kind of blowing out towards across the field from left field to right field. We'll see how that affects it here. It is a little bit chillier than it has been the last couple games as well. But as Coach Walsh said, hey, we've played in cold weather earlier this year and every year, so we're used to it. We're fine. We're just out here to play baseball. And we're here to bring you this baseball game today. Thanks again for joining us on radio, on video. Thanks as well to all the sponsors that you will hear and see throughout our broadcast coverage here today. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that make it possible for us to bring you our coverage. Our coverage continues as we wrap up the Bitgerink pregame show after this on 106.5 FM KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
JT's Station in Fertile carries a variety of items that are sure to meet your needs, and you should stop in today. They sell hot stuff foods, frozen foods, selected groceries, household products, and much more. The Hot Stuff Foods and Deli will provide you with a fresh, quick, and easy breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and they also offer some of the best car services in town. They're open 6 a.m. until 9:30 p.m. daily. It's JT's Station in Fertile.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no problem people. Visit the Lynn For's Agency, Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Monoman, LynnFor'sAgency.com. The Lynn For's Agency, your insurance source. Just traded that Norman County Implement Highway 9 North Ada 2008 Woolrich Double Spring Quad X 50-foot priced at $27,000. Another trade just came in last week, 40-foot Summer Super Coulter, 8-wave notched blades, rolling baskets, one owner, local trade. Call for price, talk with Chuck or Neil. Remember, new versatile Furies are available for purchase, demo, or rent. Talk to Chuck and Neil at Norman County Implement Highway 9 North Ada. They thank you for your business.
John Rosenberger and the Norman County Veterans Service Office is here to assist veterans and their families in obtaining benefits through the Department of Veterans Affairs. We provide benefit counseling and assistance in a variety of programs. Please call for more information.
The Ada-Borup West Cougars hosting the Hillsboro Centre Valley Burros High School baseball today on your sports channel, 106.5 FM KRJB, and also with the live video coverage coming your way on yourliveevent.com. Let's bring you our starting lineup here today. Starting lineups brought to you by the Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North in Ada. Here as we start with the batting order for Hillsboro Centre Valley will be Peyton Belials leading off. He'll be doing the catching, followed by the shortstop Andrew Dulom and the first baseman Cole Hebel, due up 1, 2, and 3. After that will be Aaron Johnson playing third base. Gannon Limke's in left field, batting in the 5 spot. 6 hole belonged to Devin Johnson. He is a designated hitter today. He will hit for the pitcher, Gavin Belials, here in the batting order. Jackson Anderson will be in the 7 hole, followed by Alec Magnuson in the 8 spot, and Braden Walsh will bat 9th for Hillsboro Centre Valley. For Ada-Borup West, they will align defensively as such. It will be Bo Jorgensen behind the plate doing the catching, with Lance Kritzberger at first base. Brendan Fetting will be at second base, Bo Fetting at shortstop, Oliver Kritzberger at third base. So Kritzberger's on the corners, Fetting's up the middle on the infield for Ada-Borup West. Outfield of Ryan Hoven in left field, Cameron Spaeth in center field, Austin McCraven in right field for the Cougars. On the mound doing the pitching will be Baron Auden, getting the start today for Ada-Borup West, as he will be hit for by Dallas Corral, the designated hitter today for the Cougars. That's your starting lineups. Starting lineups again brought to you by Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North in Ada. Equipment lined up on the lot. It just traded 2008 Woolrich Double Spring Quad X 50-foot, has 8-inch shovels priced at $27,000. Also another trade, a 40-foot Summer Super Coulter, has 8-wave notch blades, rolling basket, one owner, local trade. Call for price and ask about mowers. Toro mowers, 3 Batwing mowers on the lot. Use 15-foot available. Price range from $7,500 up to $15,000 for those Batwing mowers, and the Toro mowers with the riders, push mowers, all of the first spring order. Only 3 remaining Toro mowers. The next order is a month away. If you want a Toro mower for your lawn to get started mowing, come in now during the Spring Toro Day sale. Visit with Chuck and Neil on Toro mowers. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North in Ada, bringing you your starting lineup. Ada-Borup West, Hillsboro Centre Valley. That's the teams ready to face off. Our first pitch comes up next. This has been your Bitker Inc. pregame show. Again, call 456-SHOP for Bitker Inc., the tire sale going on at Bitker Inc., located in between Ada and Halstead. First pitch when we return on 106.5 FM KRGB and yourliveevent.com.
Performance Ag west of Borup is your full-service ag supplier from the ground up. They offer dry and liquid fertilizers to supply your soil and plant needs with a fully chelated iron product in both liquid and granular called Iron Shield. Performance Ag Borup also offers a full line of seed, corn, sugar beet, soybean, wheat, and cover crop. Plus, they have added the seed treater. See them for your seed treatment and inoculation needs. Performance Ag Borup. They don't want all the business, just yours. Precision planting of the 2021 crop has started. Everyone at RDK Enterprises wants you to know these items. Call RDK Enterprises for your planter needs. RDK Enterprises has maintenance parts in stock. Call for Precision Planter support, 701-636-2119. Please have a safe spring. Thank you for choosing RDK Enterprises for your precision planter needs. RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton. PlanterDoc.com. It pays to plant with precision.
First pitch about to come up here. Your first pitch brought to you by Doug Markson, Markson Accounting Service in Ada, 784-6002. Put Doug Markson, Markson Accounting Service to work for you. Tax preparation, accounting, payroll services, 784-6002. Doug Markson, Markson Accounting Service in Ada. Umpire says play ball. Peyton Belisle strides in. He takes the first pitch from Baron Auden, and it's outside for ball one. We're underway here at 4:35 p.m., so run about 5 minutes behind from the scheduled start time. Pitch two misses outside, bounce past Jorgensen, gets to the backstop. Peyton Belisle starts 2-0 to lead off the game for Hillsboro Central Valley. Baron Auden sets up, delivers ground ball here towards the left side, and it will go fall. Here, different camera setup for us here today with YourLiveEvent.com with some possibility of some showers and water, having to shelter the camera a little bit here as this pitch comes inside. 3 balls, 1 strike, so sorry for having to peer through the fence with both of our camera angles here today. 3-1 offering from Auden. Ball 4 missed outside. It's leadoff walk for Peyton Belisle. Brings up Andrew Dulum, followed by Cole Hebel. The other 2 batters in the top of the order for Hillsboro Central Valley. I guess Baron Auden for Ada-Borup West. Stepping in, Dulum into the right-handed batter's box. Belisle with his leadoff first base, and the pitch comes. Breaking ball outside. Ball 1. Auden trying to locate there. Not getting these corners, his spots he wants early here. Runner goes on the pitch. It's low in the dirt. Throw down to second base is close, but not in time. Good throw by Jorgensen, but good jump by Belisle at first base. He's still second. Pitch was strike, so 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on second base, nobody out. Here's a line ball, left side. It will drop in front of the left fielder, Hoven, and he'll bobble it a little bit. Runner will freeze, hold up at third, so no extra advancement. It's the first hit of the ball game for Andrew Dulum, and he puts Belisle aboard at third base. Dulum aboard then at first base, and an RBI chance for Cole Hebel coming to the plate. The lefty for Hillsboro Central Valley playing first base today. The runner goes for second on the first pitch. Throw down to third and scoots away. It looks like it hit Belisle. He's slow to get up. He'll call time, take a moment to collect himself. That was ball 1. Dulum stealing second base, so 2 in scoring position. Coach Walsh just coming over, checking on his base runner's catcher today, Peyton Belisle. 1-0 now to Cole Hebel. This one, ground ball, fall down the first base side. Gets past that Cougar dugout and rolls down by the line of cars. Here at the Tony Sipe Field in Ada. Baron Auden on the mound. Here with a 1 ball, 1 strike count and a swing and a miss at that pitch. Makes it a ball and 2 strikes. Got 2 runners on base, nobody out, top of the first inning. Ada-Borup West trying to pitch out of a start of the game jam. Offering comes up high for a ball. They'll even the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes to Cole Hebel. Runners on second and third. Leadoff walk and then a Single into left field. Here's this one popped up, and that will go out of play. Fall ball. Stays 2 balls, 2 strikes to Cole Hebel. Aaron Johnson on deck. And the first pitch here, this pitch is popped up left side in foul territory, giving chase. Kritzberger over there, and Oliver Kritzberger does make it, trying to double back the runner at third. They don't. Good awareness by Bo Fetting to come over, cover third with Oliver Kritzberger making the catch in foul territory. And that will be out number 1. Getting ready now, Aaron Johnson, his first pitch to him, rolls away from Jorgensen, runner coming home to the plate. Jorgensen can't get to time as it rolls all the way to the backstop. And that is our first run of the game coming in on a wild pitch. And Peyton Bliles scores. Safe at home. Doolum moves up to third. So 1-0. Hillsboro Central Valley strikes first on your Community Co-op scoreboard. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Aaron Johnson. Playing third base for Hillsboro Central Valley. Gannon Limke on deck. Here's this ball laced into left center field. It will get into the gap. Spaeth comes up with it quickly, throws in towards second base, keeps the runner Johnson from going, but it's an RBI single for Aaron Johnson. And Hillsboro Central Valley now leads 2-0. Your Community Co-op scoreboard. Johnson at first, Gannon Limke to the plate. Couple of runs on a couple of hits for HCV. Leadoff man reached on a walk and scored on a wild pitch. And Doolum with the single and came around to score. Here's a 1-0 offering, and it is hit left side, going foul. Limke lines it foul over near the batting cage that you see down that left field line. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, 2 runs have come in to score for Hillsboro Central Valley. In the top of this first inning, pitch missing, ball 2. 2-1. Auden already at 20 pitches here in this first inning. This one misses outside for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. We'll see what he can do on the 3-1 offering. Swing and a miss. Got it there. See if he can induce maybe a right at him ground ball towards the middle infield. Try for that double play ground ball. Get a strikeout. Just get that extra out. Here he gets him on a called strike 3. Strikeout looking. First strikeout of the game for Baron Auden. 2 down now and a runner on first base. And you see that runner Johnson getting his lead. Auden will set and deliver. Pitch called strike to Devin Johnson with Aaron Johnson at first base. This one hit here into left to center field, coming over. Spaeth on the run, diving for it, and he holds on. Cameron Spaeth goes all out, laying out for it. Fly out to left center field, and that is out number 3. 2 runs come in on 2 hits. 1 runner left on base for Hillsboro Central Valley. Bottom of inning number 1 comes up when we return. Hillsboro Central Valley leads Ada-Borup West 2-0. Your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
New at Subway Ada, the new Protein Bowl. You can now make any foot-long a Protein Bowl. The new Protein Bowls are a foot-long build of meat and fresh veggies, just without the bread. More meat, more fresh veggies served with your favorite cheese and sauce. The new Protein Bowl, now available for a limited time at Subway Ada. Call 784-7827, download the Subway app, use the online order form, or go through the line like normal. Eat fresh at Subway Ada. Try the new Protein Bowl.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Bottom of the first inning, Ada-Borup West will come to the plate. Here's they will send up the top of the order with Bo Fetting, Bo Jorgensen, Oliver Kritzberger. Then Dallas Carell, Ryan Hoven, Lance Kritzberger, Austin McCraven, Cameron Spaeth, Brendan Fetting. The batting order for Ada-Borup West. Versus Hillsboro Central Valley. Here with Gavin Beliles on the mound, doing his warm-up tosses, throwing to Peyton Beliles behind the plate. Be Cole Hebel at first base, Braden Walsh at second. Andrew Doolum is at shortstop, Aaron Johnson at third base. Gannon Limke will play left field, Jackson Anderson in center field, Alec Magnuson in right field. It's your defensive alignment for Hillsboro Central Valley. They played at 2 runs in the top of the first inning. And we'll see what the Cougars bats can do in the bottom of the first inning as Bo Fetting strides in. Left-handed hitting Bo Fetting. Looking to do what the Burrows did and be a table setter there at the top of the lineup. Coming to score. Here's the pitch from Beliles to Beliles, and it will be called strike one. Gavin Beliles pitching, Peyton Beliles catching here. The Beliles battery, we'll call it. Pitch number 2, softly fouled back to the backstop. 0-2 to Bo Fetting. Leading off for Ada-Borup West. Beliles on the mound, Fetting into the box. Doesn't like the sign. Now he finds one he likes. And he comes with the delivery up high for a ball. Gavin Beliles, the lefty pitcher. It's the lefty hitter of Bo Fetting. Couple lefties in the lineup for the Cougars. Pitch breaking outside for a ball. Evens count, 2 balls, 2 strikes now to the leadoff batter, Bo Fetting, with Bo Jorgensen on deck for Ada-Borup West. Gavin Beliles sets, called, strike 3. Got him on the black. Tried to locate that where he got the missed on that previous pitch, and this time he doesn't let it break so far, and there's the called strike for out number 1. Brings Bo Jorgensen to the plate. And Bo will take the first pitch. That's a called strike. Good job by Beliles to pop that glove of Peyton Beliles on the outer half away to the right-hand hitting Jorgensen. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. I was talking pregame with Ben Strand, assistant coach for Hillsboro Central Valley. Going to see if he and assistant for Ada-Borup West, Dan Jorgensen, are going to get together here on this one. Here's this ball as well, lifted down the left field line, going back, and sitting under, camping underneath it is the left fielder, Gannon Limke. And that will be a long out number 2. Talking about Coach Strand, Coach Jorgensen, the Hatton Northwood connection for those 2 individuals. 2 down now as Oliver Kritzberger comes to the plate. First pitch to him, a breaking ball from Gavin Beliles, is called for a strike. Gavin here, efficient so far. This will be pitch number 10 as it's swing and a miss for strike 2. Can he do it in less than a dozen? That's what he'll try to accomplish in this first inning. Beliles delivers here to Kritzberger. Ground ball left side towards third. Aaron Johnson picks, throws over to Hebel with the stretch at first. And that is the third out. 1, 2, 3. No runs, hits, errors, runners left on base, nor Hillsboro Central Valley errors. After 1 inning complete on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Ada-Borup West 2-0 on 106.5 FM KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Valley Vision Clinic is sharing cheers and savings with you. Stop in anytime to scratch the vision ticket and see what you save. Yep, it's this simple. Stop at Valley Vision Clinic and ask for the vision ticket. Scratch off instant savings up to 30% on your eyewear. Some restrictions may apply. Save up to 30% with this special promotion at Valley Vision Clinic Ada. And always remember, schedule your appointment today for eye care. Call 784-4091. See the savings and the new eyewear at Valley Vision Clinic Ada.
If you're a service tech, Valley Plains Equipment wants you. Valley Plains Equipment is looking for experienced service techs, and they want you to join their team. You can earn up to $40 per hour depending on experience. Enjoy paid time off, 401k insurance, and your uniforms are taken care of. So if you're looking for a career as a service tech, or if you just like a little change of scenery, apply online at valleyplainsequipment.com for any of their dealerships in Hillsboro, Crookston, Hunter, Galesburg, Valley City, and Jamestown. Valley Plains Equipment, dealers on the move.
Top of inning number 2, Hillsboro Central Valley will come to the plate with the 7-8-9 hitters. Jackson Anderson, Alec Magnuson, Braden Walsh due up. Facing Baron Auden. Auden, pair of runs allowed, pair of hits, 25 pitches in the first inning. Facing Anderson for the first time, first pitch is popped up right side, giving chase down the line. It will land just in fair territory down that first base line. And 1 pitch, 1 hit. Bloop it in for Jackson Anderson. He's aboard at first base. See if they put him in motion. A couple of stolen bases in the first inning for Hillsboro Central Valley. Certainly helped with their offensive output. Get the lead. Here's Alec Magnuson. Takes the first pitch low on a breaking ball. Jorgensen bluffs it down to first base. Anderson gets back. As you can see, Anderson get his lead off a little bit. And now this ball hit into right field, coming in and trying to basket catch it. McCraven can't handle it. It will land safely, and Anderson will take the turnaround second, go to third base. He'll be in safely. So Alec Magnuson will give credit for a single on that. And then Anderson going to third on the error, because that was a tough catch for McCraven to come in and get. So runners on the corners. Alec Magnuson at first. Jackson Anderson here at third base. Braden Walsh will bat. Walsh will take the first pitch, then throw down to third as the runner goes for second. And Anderson back in time. Was ball 1 there to Braden Walsh. So Auden's pitch is lifted left side, coming in and dying in front of the left fielder Hoven. Hear that little duck fart single. Magnuson had to hold at second base, make sure it was caught. He will stay there. Meanwhile, Anderson will score. Jackson Anderson becomes the third run of the game for Hillsboro Central Valley. And here's the pitch now, called strike. To the top of the order with Peyton Beliles. Beliles walked his first at-bat. Came around to score on a wild pitch. Breaking ball, called strike. Getting ahead 0-2. Nobody out in this bottom or top of inning number 2. 3-0 our score. Ground ball left side towards third. Kritzberger will take the runner, and they'll get the 1 run there. So Magnuson here out on a tag. Peyton Beliles reaches on a fielder's choice. Magnuson is out. Tagged out. Now, here's the first pitch. Ground ball by Doolum. It will... No. Out at second base. Here's our official was originally looked like he was saying safe, but now he says out. So ground ball here. Get the quick play to second. And now there will be 2 down. 2 down. It will be runner on third will be Braden Walsh. Peyton Bliles was forced out at second. Andrew Doolam's at board at first base. And Cole Hebel is at the plate. He popped out in foul territory, his first at bat, 0 for 1 today. Runner goes, and no throw anywhere. Doolam will steal a base. What's that, 4 already? Yeah, 4 stolen bases for Hillsboro Central Valley. This one is lined to the right side. Down the line, it stays fair. 1 will score, 2 will score. Hebel around second. He's going to take the turn. He's going to go for 3 as this ball went all the way into the corner, and he'll have a 2 RBI triple. Just laced it down that first base line all the way into the corner there at that 3:05 mark. Walsh scores, Doolam scores, and Hebel safe at third base. 5-0. Our score, Hillsboro Central Valley on top. Brings up Aaron Johnson. RBI single, his first at bat. He'll take the first pitch, ball 1. So the Borough Bats coming out today. Struggling to get going yesterday in the loss to Thompson. But after 2 in the first, they played 3 in the second. Still with just 2 outs in this top of the second inning. 1-1 offering. Breaking ball stays up top. Ball 2. So 2-1 with 2 down. Runner on third is Cole Hebel after his 2 RBI triple. Jorgensen blocks his pitch away and low. Had to dig it out of the dirt. 3 balls, 1 strike. Aaron Johnson at the plate. Gannon Limke on deck. Called strike 2. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runner on third base for Hillsboro Central Valley. Going to keep the good times rolling here with 3 already coming across the score. Ground ball left side. It will go fall. Going wide of that third base bag. Baron Auden on the mound for Ada-Borup West. Here getting a little roughed up early, trying to get out of this second inning. Pitch comes up high, and it will be ball 4. A walk to put a runner on first base. Second walk of the game issued by Auden. Puts runners on the corners now. And Gannon Limke will come to the plate. Limke 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Here, first pitch popped up, and it will go out of play, unplayable. As it lands just to the right side of the grandstand here. 0-1 the count. Gannon striding back in. Gets set. Auden on the mound, the righty, with runners on the corners and 2 down. Delivers the 0-1 offering, breaking ball outside for ball 1. Even count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here at the Tony Sipe Field in Ada for high school baseball. Talk about the Chevy Youth Baseball fundraiser that they got going here today, too. Ball 2 is issued to Gannon Limke. Devin Johnson on deck for Hillsboro Central Valley. 2 down. Cole Hebel at third. Aaron Johnson at first. A little fall tip, and that will be strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Chevy Youth Baseball fundraiser going on today. Grilling some hot dogs to feed the crowd, test driving some vehicles, and earning some money for the baseball team. As this pitch popped up, middle of the infield, right off the mound, coming off the mound, making the catch. There is the pitcher, Baron Auden, and that pop-up will end the inning. 3 runs come across for Hillsboro Central Valley. They lead on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard 5-0 as we go to the bottom of inning number 2 on 106.5 FM KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
West Main Pizza welcomes you to dine in. Call for takeout or delivery of your orders. Now, with Pizza Order, get your coupon for free large order of garlic breadsticks with your next 16-inch pizza order. Use your West Main reward points and save more. Rewards at westmainpizza.net. More than just pizza. Enjoy fresh garden salads, taco salads, super nachos, garlic bread, soups, subs. Treat yourself to ice cream or your favorite shake. West Main Pizza in Ada.
You know the importance of planning before you plant. To finish strong, you need a solid start. That's why at Cess van der Hoef, we remain committed to developing sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, all to help you make spring decisions that will yield the harvest you envision. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Cess van der Hoef, a passion that grows.
Ada-Borup West will send the 4-5-6 batters, Dallas Corral, Ryan Hoven, Lance Kritzberger to the plate. Looking to get some guys on base here in the bottom of the inning number 2, already trailing 5-0. Gavin Belial's on the mound for Hillsboro Central Valley. Very efficient first inning, 11 pitches, got him down 1-2-3. 1 strikeout, fly ball, and a ground ball. He'll deliver the first pitch to the left-hand hitting Dallas Corral. Takes it up top, ball 1. Says 106.5 FM KRJB, Ada, Minnesota, and yourliveevent.com with the radio and live video coverage of Ada-Borup West and Hillsboro Central Valley High School baseball. Ball 2 to Corral. And this pitch too low, ball 3. To the designated hitter. Corral's hitting in place of the pitcher, Baron Auden. In fact, both of our DHs today actually hitting in place of the pitcher. So the traditional pitcher-DH combo today. 3-1 now to Dallas Corral. This pitch, ball 4. First walk of the game issued by Gavin Belials. And that will bring up Ryan Hoven. Talking with Coach Erickson for Ada-Borup West before the game. Said Hoven was our main source of offense in the loss to Kitson County Central yesterday. Picked up a couple of hits. Seeing what he can do at the bat at the plate here in the bottom of inning number 2. First pitch comes to him. Catches the outside black. Strike 1. On deck, there's Lance Kritzberger. Ryan Hoven facing the left-hand pitcher, Gavin Belials. This one is line foul down the right field line for strike 2. 0-2 the count to the Cougar left fielder, Ryan Hoven. Here real quick, check the lead for Corral there at first. Then come back here behind the mound for behind the plate for the pitch outside. Ball 1. Defense for Hillsboro Central Valley. Reset that as well with Gavin Belials on the pitching mound. Peyton Belials behind the plate on the 1-2 offering swing and a miss. Strike 3. Second strikeout. There by Belials, Gavin Belials. First base, Cole Hebel for Hillsboro Central Valley. Braden Walsh at second. Andrew Doolem is at shortstop. Aaron Johnson at third. Outfield, Gannon Limke, Jackson Anderson, Alec Magnuson. Left field, center field, right field. Here today, Devin Johnson, the designated hitter in the Borough lineup. Pitch 1, ball 1 to Lance Kritzberger. Pitch 2, strike 1. To Lance Kritzberger with 1 down, runner on first base after the leadoff walk to Dallas Corral. First base runner for the Cougars. This pitch is taken for a strike. Ball and 2 strikes now. With 1 down in the inning. Runner on first, 5-0 is our score. Inside pitch taken for ball 2. Belials here. This will be pitch number 25. He's just above the 50-50 mark on the strike-to-ball ratio. As this one misses up high, and that'll make it 14 strikes in his first 25 pitches. And a lot of patient counts for the Cougar batters. There's a swing and an outside pitch. Got him swinging on the full count. Back-to-back strikeouts. That's 3 in the game, 2 in the inning. And that will bring up Austin McCraven. Right fielder for Ada-Borup West. McCraven comes up. And he'll take the first pitch. It will be to the backstop. There on a fall tip. Strike 1. Gavin Belials on the mound. Infield play normal depth. Here's a ball down the left field line. It will go foul. Just past that warm-up mound down that left field line. Austin McCraven, the 8th grader for Ada-Borup West, starting out in right field. A lot of youth on this Cougar team. Burrow's got some good youth as well, too. This pitch, right side, Tapper in front of the runner, or behind the runner, actually. Walsh will field it, have time to throw it over to first base, and that will be out number 3. So a leadoff walk does no damage. No runs, hits, errors, runners left on base. We've played 2 complete, and your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard reads Hillsboro Central Valley 5, Ada-Borup West 0.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
Top of inning number 3. And Hillsboro Central Valley at the plate. First pitch, ground ball left side, going foul. Strike 1 to Devin Johnson. Johnson, the one Borough batter that didn't get a crack in that second inning when they sent 8 to the plate, scored 3. And this pitch outside, a ball from Baron Auden, starting his 3rd inning on the bump for Ada-Borup West. Righty will come set and deliver. Called strike. Gets ahead, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Baron Auden is our pitcher. Bo Jorgensen is our catcher. Infield of Lance Kritzberger at first, Brennan Fetting at second, Bo Fetting at shortstop, with Oliver Kritzberger at third base. A ball hit out to left fielder Ryan Hoven is there for out number 1. Fly out, F7. 1 down brings up Jackson Anderson. Rest of the Cougar defense, Cameron Spaeth is in center field, Austin McCraven in right field for the Cougars. Designated hitter is Dallas Carell. He's hitting for the pitcher, Baron Auden. First pitch, low ball 1 to Jackson Anderson. Led off the second inning with the first pitch he saw, singling. Came around to score. There an RBI single from Braden Walsh. Evens the count now, 1 ball, 1 strike. To the right hand hitting Jackson Anderson. Auden delivers this pitch, fall to the backstop, and he's ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes. On deck, Alec Magnuson for Hillsboro Central Valley. Trying to score some runs after they did in each of the first 2 innings. Here's a swing and a miss at the breaking ball up high, and strikeout. Second strikeout of the game for Baron Auden. Second out of the top of the 3rd inning. So with the base is empty, up will come the right fielder, Alec Magnuson. Alec 1 for 1 today with his RBI single. First pitch, he takes it for strike 1. Infield playing back, middle on the edge of the grass. Ground ball right side towards second base. Picked up by Brennan Fetting. Loses it momentarily. Gets it back. Stays with it. Throw over to Lance Kritzberger. And that will complete the 1-2-3 inning. Good bounce back inning for Auden on the mound. No runs, hits, errors, runners left on base. To the bottom of inning number 3 on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Ada-Borup West 5-0.
Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including Delta Dental, United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Principal Dental Insurance. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
Bottom of inning number 3. Ada-Borup West with the 8-9-1 batters in their order. Here's they will complete the first time through and begin the second time through the batting order. They face Gavin Belials. So far, no runs, no hits. He's just allowed 1 base runner, and that was on a walk. He also has struck out 3 as he starts his 3rd inning. Cameron Spaeth, Brendan Fetting, Bo Fetting will be the batters. Here's Hillsboro Central Valley. Again, they will wrap up their regular season on Monday versus Finley Sharon Hope Page, and then they will get set for region play. Should be a good region tournament there for Region 2. No clear-cut runaway favorite. Teams have beat each other or played very close games. And we'll see what happens come tournament time. Let's see what happens here with Cameron Spaeth at the plate. First pitch taken, ball 1 from Gavin Belials. 29 pitches through his first 2 innings. Here's pitch number 31, low for a ball. 2-0 to the Ada-Borup West center fielder. It's the left-handed pitcher of Gavin Belials. Again, Peyton Belials behind the plate for the Belials battery as this one popped up behind home plate, giving chase and right above me. Strike 1 to Cameron Spaeth. Brennan Fetting on deck for Ada-Borup West. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Hillsboro Central Valley with 2 in the first, 3 in the second. Held off the board in the 3rd as Spaeth pops this one up to the left side. Giving chase again is Belials, and that one hits the tree in the picnic table. Out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Spaeth retreats back to home plate. Get that previous foul ball thrown in from the opposite side of the grandstand. And over there to the on-deck hitter, Brandon Fetting, who tosses it to our home plate umpire. Everyone gets the gear back on. On to the bump. Belials delivers. Swing and a miss. Held on to it. It's strikeout number 4. 4 strikeouts now for Gavin Belials. He's working quickly, playing well here. Strikeouts from Mustang Seeds. Contact Jay Merkin, Scott Erickson, your Mustang Seeds dealers. Corn, soybean, seed varieties with Mustang Seeds. Pitch 1 is ball 1 to Brendan Fetting. This will complete the first time through the batting order for Gavin Belials as he catches the zone for strike 1. Even count, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, nobody on base, bottom of inning number 3. Pitch is swing through it. A little ahead of that pitch. And a ball and 2 strikes. Bo Fetting on deck for the Cougars. Brendan Fetting trying to get on base ahead of older brother. Instead, it's a swing and a miss for strike 3. That's 4 strikeouts in the last 5 batters. 5 strikeouts overall. The first strikeout was Bo Fetting to lead off the bottom of the first inning. He's back up at the plate. Trying for a better outcome this time around at the dish. Belials sets and delivers. Breaking ball. Froze him. Looked like he wanted to pull the trigger, but thought it was staying up high, but instead it's a called strike 1. 1 offering. Breaking ball again. This one hit far or high down the right field line and landing in front. And then Fetting going to quickly dig for 2. The thrower to second base is offline, and Fetting will be in at second base. So Bo Fetting, a single as it drops in between second and right field. Then no one was really sure who should pick it up. And he'll go to second base. Slide in safely. Aggressive base run in there to give him a shot here with the runner in scoring position for Bo Jorgensen. He'll take the breaking ball up top for ball 1. A lot of breaking balls that we've seen from Gavin Belials. We get a moment here to dust off home plate. Do some light house cleaning around the dish there. Get it all purdied up. Bo Fetting aboard at second base. First hit of the day for Ada-Borup West. Trying to get that first run of the day. Trailing 5-0. Belials sets, delivers. Jorgensen hits it high, right side. Second baseman Walsh calls for it, and Braden will glove it for out number 3. So they get a 2-out base hit, but strand the runner aboard. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. Through 3 innings complete on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Ada-Borup West 5-0 on 106.5 FM KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
One of the main benefits of moving to the Halsted Living Center and Heritage House community is to enjoy every comfort of home without the burdens of home ownership in an environment that offers choices for care assistance, social interaction, group activities, or simply quiet, comfortable living. Another reason to choose Halsted Living Center and Heritage House is to get back to living life through their all-inclusive services and full array of social events, spiritual enrichment programs, recreational activities, and lifelong learning. For more information, call 456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
So we get ready to start the top of inning number 4. Our in-game update from the Linforce Agency, downtown Mahnomen. Linforce, your insurance source. Also locations, Fosty, Bagley, and Clearbrook. Home, auto, farm, life, health, business insurance. Contact the Linforce Agency, linforceagency.com. Lindforce is your insurance source. Hillsboro Central Valley leads 5-0. 2 in the first, 3 in the second. They have 5 runs on 6 hits. They've left 3 runners on base. Not committed an error on defense. Ada-Borup West, no runs, 1 hit, 1 error, 2 runners left on base. Gavin Belial's pitching well, 5 strikeouts in his first 3 innings for Hillsboro Central Valley. Baronaden will deliver the first pitch, and that is a called strike to Braden Walsh. Auden with a pair of strikeouts here and a pair of walks so far. Giving up the 6 hits on my tablet. This pitch missing outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to leadoff man, Braden Walsh. Walsh then will tap one back towards second base, fielded by Brendan Fetting. Throw to first is in time, just got him. Fetting charging in, got the throw over to Lance Kritzberger, and Walsh will go down on the ground out, 4-3. Brings up top of the order, Peyton Belials will bat as he digs out around the home plate area and steps in. 0 for 1 today, reached on a walk, scored a run back in the first inning. Reached on a fielder's choice and then was forced out at second in the second inning. First pitch, ball 1. Here, and now Auden sets up and delivers. Ground ball, left side, shortstop, Bo Fetting picks, fields, throws, stretch at first. Kritzberger is there, Lance Kritzberger there with the stretch. And first one to Brennan Fetting, now one to Bo Fetting. Pair of ground ball outs to start the 4th inning for Baronaden. Andrew Doolum will be up now. He's reached twice, once on a single, once on a fielder's choice. He's stole 2 bases and he's scored 2 times. Looking to keep his party at the plate going. Breaking ball and, well, it missed, but Doolum standing in on that as it broke right in front of him. Looked like it was coming right for the hip. Broke in for a ball. And then low for ball 2. 2 down, nobody on base. Andrew Doolum at the plate for Hillsboro Central Valley. Baronaden delivers the pitch for a called strike. On deck hitter Cole Hebel had the big 2 RBI triple his last at bat, so prefer to pitch to him with the bases empty. So we get a ground ball left side going foul down the third base side. Evens the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. For the shortstop, Andrew Doolum. Baronaden looking to get out of it. Gets his sign from Jorgensen. And a little chop shot here. Past the pitcher's mound over here. Cut off by the third baseman, Oliver Kritzberger. Throws to Lance Kritzberger. Gets him at first base. Oliver cuts off Bo Fetting and throws to brother Lance over at first. Gets the force, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Great play by Oliver Kritzberger at third. No runs, hits, errors, runners left on base. Bottom of inning number 4, Hillsboro Central Valley still leads over Ada-Borup West 5-0 on your Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692 for shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Bottom of inning number 4, Hillsboro Central Valley. Gavin Belial is on the mound dealing. He's been staked to 5 runs of support. all coming in the first 2 innings. Here, and he's so far just allowed the 1 hit. It was a 2-out blooper last inning. Now Oliver Kritzberger comes up, had the big play defensively, now trying to keep some energy going for the team with the bat on offense. 0 for 1 with a ground out towards third, his first time up. Take the first pitch, ball 1 from Gavin Beliles. Peyton Beliles behind the plate, Cole Hebel at first, Braden Walsh at second, Andrew Doolem at short, Aaron Johnson at third base. The infield alignment for Hillsboro Central Valley. Gannon Limke in left, Jackson Anderson in center, Alec Magnuson in right field today for the Burros. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now our offering to Oliver Kritzberger. He'll take it up high for a ball. 2-1 to the leadoff man. Dallas Corral, the designated hitter, on deck. Ryan Hoven sits in the hole, due up this inning. Inside for ball 3 as Kritzberger backs off the plate just a little bit to let it sail through. Make sure umpire knew that, hey, I think this is ball 3. I have it as 3-1. Yep, it was 3-1. They put 2-2 on the board, but that is ball 4 now. Walking down to first base, there is Oliver Kritzberger. Brings up designated hitter, left-handed hitting, Dallas Corral. Second walk of the game issued by Gavin Beliles. The first walk went to Corral. That was leading off the second inning, but he did not get past first base. Check the runner. Deliver outside. Ball 1. There to Dallas Corral. Take a peek over here at the lead for Oliver Kritzberger. Good lead there off first. Pitch comes to Corral up high, a little close to that chin music area. 2-0. And we're going to get a time called here as a new baseball thrown in. Actually, Peyton Beliles had it bounce away from him, and he'll go retrieve it and toss it over there to Gavin Beliles. Say, all right, here, let's throw this one through the zone. Behind 2-0 to the designated hitter, cleanup batter, Dallas Corral. And, well, the new baseball didn't work on that pitch. It's 3-0. Ryan Hoven on deck. Cougars trying to get some offense going. Trying to get on that scoreboard. Cut into this 5-run deficit. And a take all the way. It's ball 4. 4-pitch walk means back-to-back walks to start this 4th inning. Brings up Ryan Hoven. Strikeout his first at bat. So we're going to have a pinch runner coming in for Dallas Corral. I believe it'll be Tristan Triplett. Yes, so Triplett will enter in the scorebook here for Corral. The designated hitter, Dallas can come back and hit again with that re-entry rule. But Tristan Triplett will be the pinch runner coming in at first base. Cougars trying to take advantage here of first 2 batters on base, and now seeing what Ryan Hoven can do with the stick. Here's he'll take the first pitch up high for a ball. 1-0, nobody out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Gavin Beliles will set and called strike. Back play over towards first base. Triplett just gets back in time. There and count 1-1 now. Good snap throw by Peyton Beliles behind the plate. Hebel not holding the runner on at first, so kind of lulling that runner into a sense of false security as this ball gets through the left side of the infield. They're going to wave. No, they're going to hold Oliver Kritzberger at third. So a single that sneaks through the left side. Oliver Kritzberger to third. Tristan Triplett to second. And that will bring up Lance Kritzberger now with a chance to get his team back into the ball game. The base hit that would likely score 2 if it gets into there, the outfield. Speaking of which, outfield shading a little bit towards the left field line of the right-handed hitter. And even right field shaded that way a little bit, so big gap down that right field line. First pitch, ball 1 to Lance Kritzberger. And Gavin Beliles will come back with strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Nobody out, and the bases are juiced. Lance Kritzberger with a 1-1 count. He's at the plate. He'll take the pitch up high for a ball. Cougar batters being very patient in this game and being to their advantage this inning when Beliles has been little less in control than he was the first 3 when he was able to get ahead of counts. Now he'll get a swing and a miss, even the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oliver Kritzberger at third, Tristan Triplett at second, Ryan Hoven at first base, with Lance Kritzberger trying to do some damage at the plate. A 2-2 count. Gavin Beliles delivery inside, gonna run it full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nowhere to put him, so you gotta put it in the zone, but you don't want to give him that meatball over the plate either. Kritzberger was a strikeout victim his first time up, so you go back to that breaking ball. The delivery, swing and a miss. Got him on the heater. That's 1 down. And we'll bring up now Austin McCraven. McCraven, ground ball towards second base, thrown out on the 4-3 putout. That was to end inning number 2. 0 for 1 today. First pitch to him in the dirt. Good block by Peyton Beliles behind the plate. On the pitch from Gavin Beliles. 1-0 the count. Can the 8th grader come through in a big spot? Here's a pitch inside for ball 2. Oliver Kritzberger, he's aboard at third base after a leadoff walk. Then a walk to Dallas Carell. And he was then pinch ran for by Tristan Triplett. He's at second base. And a little C&I single from Ryan Hoven put him aboard at first base and loaded him up. And now 3-0. To McCraven, takes sign all the way, just right down the middle for strike 1. 3 balls and a strike. Trying to produce a run. Here's the pitch. Ball 4, walk in a run. So Ada-Borup West gets on the board, and we're going to have a timeout called here as Coach Walsh will come out to the mound. Timeouts from Nick Prothero, Pioneer Seed dealer in Ada. Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower seed available with Nick Prothero and Pioneer Seed. We'll see. It doesn't look like we're going to have a pitching change here. So Gavin Beliles, just a moment here to collect himself, talk things over as Walsh comes out and brings in the infield and everyone. Chance here, a big chance here for a big play. Looking for that high-performance play. Your high-performance plays are brought to you by Performance Ag, west of Borup, your full-service egg supplier. Here with the guys at Performance Ag, seed, chemical, agronomy services. Can we see a high-performance play here as Cameron Spaeth steps up? Bases loaded. 1 down. 1 run has come in for the Cougars. Gavin Beliles, first pitch to him is up high with a ball. Spaeth 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Beliles trying to get back into the groove he was early in the game. He'll miss for a ball. 2-0. Spaeth waits the count. Catches the inside black for strike 1. There looked like a little two-seamer coming in on the batter. This pitch popped up. It is, nearly trouble for the Burros, but it ends up in their favor as Spaeth pops it up behind home plate. Peyton Beliles, the catcher, got over the stance, actually ran into the home plate umpire, but still time for him to camp out underneath that one, glove it, and that it's a big out number 2. Everyone holds up, and we got bases loaded, 2 down for Brennan Fetting. Ball 1. here to the Cougars' second baseman. Top of the order on deck. Fetting was a strikeout victim his first at bat, 0 for 1 today. And that count evens it up at 1 ball, 1 strike. Tristan Triplett at third, Ryan Hoven at second, Austin McCraven at first base. Breaking ball up and away for ball 2. 2-1. Ada-Borup West. They did get 1 run out of this on a bases loaded walk to Austin McCraven. Trying to get more. Be a little greedy. Pitch missing just up high. 3 balls and a strike. Gavin Beliles trying to come back, get out of the inning. Just the 1 run given up. And gets the called strike that time. 3-2. Runners are going to be going on the pitch. Here with 2 down, bases loaded. Ball to the gap, going to bring them all home there as well. At least 1 runner goes on the pitch. It's up, ball 4. And that will bring in another run. So 2 bases loaded walks. Bring in 2 runs. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 walks this inning from Gavin Beliles. Still spotted a few runs, but now at the top of the order, Bo Fetting at the plate. First pitch from Bo is line left side. It will get past. 1 will score. They're going to wave the second runner around. It gets by the left fielder, Limke. Another one. They're going to throw up the stop sign for Fetting at third base. And Bo Fetting will have 2 RBIs on a single and then go into second on the extra play. So give him a single there to left field. Hoven will score from third. McCraven will score from second base. Brennan Fetting will go to third on a fielding error. And then Bo Fetting will go to second on that same error. So 2 runs come in, make it a 1-run game. And here's the first pitch to Bo Jorgensen, left side, playable. No, as it drifts out of play, foul ball. Trying to jump on that first pitch. Ends up strike 1. Tying go-ahead run in scoring position. Bo Jorgensen trying to plate a pair of Fettings. Here looking for his first hit today. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of flyouts. He's flown out to left. He's flown out to right. Gavin Beliles sets, delivers. Too far inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 4 runs in the inning for Ada-Borup West. Making it now a 1-run ball game at 5-4. This pitch is a ball. Here's Beliles now at 37 pitches this inning. He'll deliver the 2-1 offering, and this one lined here, left field. It's going back, and it will not be far enough as it's in sacrifice fly range, but there's already 2 outs, and that will be out number 3. 4 runs come across for Ada-Borup West. They still trail Hillsboro Central Valley on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 5-4 is our score as we go to the top of inning number 5 on 106.5 FM KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Through 4 innings complete, Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Ada-Borup West 5-4. Look here at the pitching comparisons. On the mound for Ada-Borup West, Baron Auden. As he gets ready to go in inning number 5. He's gone 4 complete on 67 pitches, allowing the 5 runs, 2 strikeouts, 6 hits, 2 walks, 1 wild pitch. His counterpart, Gavin Belials, 4 innings complete on 80 pitches. 38 of them came in the bottom of the 4th inning, so roughly half his pitch count in that 1 inning. He's allowed 4 runs, 6 strikeouts, just 3 hits. He has walked 5 in the game. 5-4 is our score. As Cole Hebel comes up, he had the big run-producing hit for Hillsboro Central Valley with a 2-run triple back in the 2nd inning. 1 for 2 today with those pair of RBIs. First pitch to him is a ball 1 from Baron Auden. And Auden will come set and deliver. That will be ball 2. Burros do play on Monday. Cougars are off till Tuesday as this pitch popped up. Left side, third baseman Oliver Kritzberger. No, it's going to be Auden calling him off. He'll get it down halfway down the third base line. He'll glove it himself. And that will be the first out. So Hebel, 1 for 3 today. He's popped out to that left side of the infield twice and had that 2-run triple. Now it will be Aaron Johnson, 1 for 1 today with a single, a walk, and an RBI, and the first pitch runs in and hits him. Hit by pitch, puts a base runner on. He'll toss the bat back, and now Gannon Limke will bat. Limke, 0 for 2 today, a strikeout, and he popped out back to the pitcher Auden. Looking for a ground ball. Instead, he'll deliver this one up high for ball 1. Both teams. Here is this pitch, right side, going back. McCraven backpedaling at the near the, I guess where the warning track would be. Makes the catch for a long out number 2. Almost looked like he momentarily got turned around with it, and well, now here. Did they call a no pitch on that? I was looking down. Yeah. They called yeah, they're going to come back and redo it. And now this one's lined into center field. Cameron Spaeth going way back, and it's off the wall. It will be extra bases. Here's the throw comes in. Runner will come to the plate, and no throw to the plate there. So the extra chance for the Burros results in a run. There is Johnson. Went to second there, and I think what there, and he'll come in and score. So the RBI double for Gannon Limke gets one of those runs back that they gave up in the bottom of the 4th. So a little bit of confusion there, but we'll have to get everything straightened away. Runner on second is Limke now with Devin Johnson at the plate. And a 6-4 game. First pitch, strike 1. Baron Auden will set up, likes this sign. Checks the runner and delivers, and a ground ball towards the left side, backhanded in foul territory. Kritzberger over at third. I know that play didn't count, but Kritzberger flashing a little leather here today. Made a nice play at the top of the 4th to end it. There, a little backhand going across his body to snag it, even if it was in foul territory. This one high, popped up, left side, going out of play in foul territory, and that time it goes off the glove of Kritzberger as he was right on that warm-up mound and looks like maybe threw his footing off and unable to hold on to it as it bounces out of his glove for strike two. So there you go. The announcer curse. You talk about it, and then things like that happen. So knock on wood. 0-2, the count. One down, runner on second base. Here's the pitch, and this one, left field. This one will also go foul. Hooked there down that left field line. So count stays 0-2. 3 straight balls fouled off by Devin Johnson. 0 for 2 today. A pair of flyouts for him. 1 to center field, 1 to left field. And, yep, defense chain to that left side. And, oh, what a nice pitch that time by Baron Auden. Froze him, got him looking. And that will be out number 2. 1, 2, 3 strikeouts for Baron Auden here today on the mound. So with that runner, Gannon Limke out at second base. Jackson Anderson will come up. 1 for 2 today with a single and a strikeout. He singled down that first base line back in the second inning on the first pitch he saw. Came around to score on a Braden Welsh RBI single. Take the first pitch, ball 1. And this pitch line back towards center field. It will drop in, and Spaeth will come up firing. He'll get it back in quickly, keep the runners from advancing. Just everyone go up a bag. Second hit of the game for Jackson Anderson, and Alec Magnuson will come into play. Yep, he'll be batting now as we got first and third. We're going to get signs in from the dugout. Then Jorgensen is going to get back into the crouch. 2 down, runners on the corners. Here's Baron Auden. Delivers the pitch. Runner goes on the first pitch, and it came in and hit him. Hit Magnuson, so the second hit batter of this inning. And that will load the bases. So we've had 2 hit batters. Also another play where, as I was writing what I thought was the play into my scorebook, I didn't see if it was a balk or a no pitch or what happened. But it allowed the inning to continue, and then the next pitch was an RBI double. Here's a ball. Ball 1 to Braden Walsh. Walsh 1 for 2 today with a single and a ground out. This pitch up high. Bases loaded for Hillsboro Centre Valley. 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. And a 2-0 count. Braden Walsh gets ahead. He's got 1 RBI today. He's looking for more. Called strike, crossing the plate. The righty Auden gets it on the inside part of the plate to the lefty hitting Braden Walsh. 2-1. This one blocked in the dirt by Jorgensen, but makes it 3 balls, 1 strike. Pair of runs scored in the bottom of the 4th inning for Ada-Borup West on base-loaded walks. Baron Auden trying to avoid a similar fate here in the top of the 5th. But he can't. Ball 4 will walk in a run. Second run of the inning for Hillsboro Centre Valley. Now up by 3 at 7-4. 2 outs, bases loaded. Top of the order is at the plate. Peyton Belials 0 for 2 with a walk, a fielder's choice, and a ground out. Scored a run, stole the base when he was after that leadoff walk to start the game back in inning number 1. So Auden will come set and deliver. Called strike to Peyton Belials. Auden now at 88 pitches. Pitch 89, breaking ball, and he's got that big, slow breaking ball that really just kind of freezes the batter. Not overpowering stuff, but good break on it. Good variety here on his mix. 0-2, he'll go for it again. This one does not break at all. Ends up behind Belials, and Jorgensen leaps out of his crouch to snag it, keep those runners from advancing. 1 ball, 2 strikes, time called. Home plate umpire calls time to clean up home plate. 2 down, top of the 5th inning. Hillsboro Centre Valley has scored 2 runs And this is the 8th batter of theirs to go to the plate. Peyton Belial's down 1 ball, 2 strikes. Evens it up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one tails away from the right-handed hitting catcher. Jorgensen reaching over to keep that one in front of him. Now ground ball left side picked by Oliver Kritzberger. Did he tag the runner? No, now he'll throw over to first. He tried to take the runner and couldn't, as Alec Magnuson just kind of swivels the hips, gets it out of the way. Throw to first, not in time, so it's going to be a fielder's choice towards third. And Anderson will score. Magnuson will be at third. Walsh will be at second. Run comes in, makes it 8-4. Pitch 1 is ball 1 to Andrew Doolum. Doolum's 1 for 3 here. Now he gets a ball towards third. Past the third baseman, Kritzberger, into left field. Everyone moves up a station. And RBI and work it around. Makes it 9-4, and Hillsboro Central Valley has reestablished their 5-run lead. So after giving up 4 in the bottom of the 4th, they have scored 5 in the top of the 5th, or scored 4 in the top of the 5th. As Cole Hebel, big rip here, right side off the glove of the first baseman Kritzberger towards second base. Brendan Fetty, it's a foot race. He slides and everyone's safe. And now runner coming out at the plate and is safe. Ball gets by Jorgensen. Another run's coming to the plate, and everybody's going to score. Hebel goes to second base. Okay. So that's going to take me a while to get it into the score column, as Walsh will score on the single by Hebel. Peyton Belials will go in to score, taking the extra base there. So he'll come in. Then Doolum will go in. He'll score on the throw, with then Cole Hebel going up to second base on the throw. So let's just call it 2 runs coming in, 3 runs coming in. It's now 12-4. Runner on second base is Cole Hebel. Ball 1, and now this ball swung on, hit well, left field, going back, and all the way to the fence. Run will come in, score easily. A walk in, stand up, take a break between first and second just to relax and jog in nicely with the base hit and an RBI double for Aaron Johnson. And Hebel will score, make it now 13-4. So now we're approaching the range where Cougars got to get an out, got to get some runs, otherwise we could have that 10-run rule come in effect. Here's a slow chopper towards third. Oliver Kritzberger throw across the diamond, not in time. This is a tough play to make, an infield single for Gannon Limke. Aaron Johnson will advance to third base. And with runners on the corners, brings up the designated hitter, Devin Johnson. Here in an 8-run inning, continues for Hillsboro Central Valley. Baron Auden checks and delivers this pitch, popped up left side. Underneath it, Bo Fetting, the shortstop, will call off the third baseman Kritzberger, and that will be the third out. But 8 runs come across, and Hillsboro Central Valley leads 13-4, the score on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 106.5 FM KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
13-4 our score. Bottom of the fifth inning. We broadcast from the Laura Tweeton Thriving Financial radio booth, radio table here at Tony Sipe Field in Ada. This is Laura Tweeton, your Thriving Financial representative, 218-596-8228. Plan for your financial future with Laura Tweeton and Thriving Financial. Big top of the inning for Hillsboro Central Valley. Ada-Borup West trying to bring the bats out and see what they can do. After they batted around last inning, scoring 4, they're going to try and get some more runs to come across. It will be Oliver Kritzberger, then Dallas Corral, and Ryan Hoven. Due up 1, 2, 3. Cougars offense trying to get going. Got to focus up, take some good at-bats. Remember to keep your focus with Dr. Dave Solson and the staff at the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091 for the health and safety of your eyes. Schedule your next eye appointment. Dr. Dave and the staff. Valley Vision Clinic, located in the Valley Square building in Ada. Just off to the, off the left field side of the Tony Sipe Field. First pitch popped up, and it will go out of play. Foul ball, strike 1 for Oliver Kritzberger. Gavin Belial's on the mound. Here's he gets his fifth inning started. So far was rock solid for the first 3. Ran into trouble in the 4th, but his teammates picked him up at the plate here in the top of the 5th to give him a 9-run lead at 13-4. Pitch missing, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oliver Kritzberger 0 for 1 today with a ground out, a walk, and a run scored, and now 1-2 is his count. Kritzberger led off last inning when they batted around. Picked up that walk to lead things off. Here he'll swing and a miss at the breaking pitch. Out number 1. That is now 7 strikeouts, 6 swinging strikeouts here for Belials. Dallas Corral will re-enter the game as the designated hitter. And he'll take the first pitch, ball 1. He's walked twice in 2 appearances, was lifted for the pinch runner, Tristan Triplett. Last inning, Triplett came around to score. This pitch is low for a ball. Therefore, ball 2. Seen 11 pitches so far in his game, just 1 through the zone. I don't think he's had to lift the bat off his shoulder yet. 2-0 offering. And there's 1 through the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ryan Hoven on deck for Ada-Borup West. 87 pitches for Belials. And 88 is a strike. Even it up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And 38 of the 88 coming in that 4th inning. And the 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back swinging strikeouts. 8 now in the game. And that will bring up Ryan Hoven. Hoven with 1 for 2. He was a strikeout victim his first time up. Then he singled, came in to score a run last inning. He'll take the first pitch, ball 1. Bases empty, 2 down. Bottom of the 5th. And 1-1 the count. Gavin Belial still popping the glove of Peyton Belial behind the plate, doing the catching. Deuce on the mound, Uno in the catcher's gear. Actually, here, no, it looks like Burrows have made a change. Andrew Doolum now behind the plate. Doolum now doing the catching there, and we're in the number 11 as he get a swing and a miss for strike 3. So Doolum's there to catch strike 3 swinging. 3 up, 3 down, and the side is struck out that time by Gavin Beliles on the mound. And we go now to the top of the 6th inning. 13-4, Hillsboro Central Valley leads on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
The Ada-Borup Booster Club was formed in 1999 to promote and to support activities sponsored by the Ada-Borup School District and the community through volunteers as well as other means of support. The Ada-Borup Booster Club consists of parents, community members, and alumni. They meet monthly to plan and carry out fundraising activities. Monies raised by the Booster Club are used to support the students in academics, athletics, fine arts, and other activities. To learn more about the Ada-Borup Booster Club, visit the Ada-Borup Booster Club Facebook page.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
We have a new pitcher coming in for Ada-Borup West. Here with Oliver Kritzberger coming in to pitch. So Oliver will move from third base to pitcher. Lance Kritzberger will move from first base to third base. Drew Peterson will come in place of the previous pitcher, Baron Auden, who was at the flex position and then enters in at first base. So if I'm reading what I think Coach Erickson's doing on the scorecard, that would take Dallas Carell out of the DH spot, and the Cougars forego that DH for the rest of the game. Jackson Anderson will lead off. He takes pitch ball 1 from Oliver Kritzberger. Line for Baron Auden, 99 pitches, 5 innings complete. 13 runs given up, 3 strikeouts, 12 hits, 3 walks, and 2 hit batters and a wild pitch. This pitch is ball 2 to Jackson Anderson. And Oliver Kritzberger comes back with strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. So the subs switch come in. Will reset the defense for the Cougars after this pitch, which is up high for ball 3. Oliver Kritzberger pitching, Bo Jorgensen catching. Drew Peterson at first base, Brennan Fetting at second, Bo Fetting at short, Lance Kritzberger at third base, Ryan Hoven in left, Cameron Spaeth in center, Austin McCraven in right field. This pitch lined up to center field. Cameron Spaeth comes in and makes a catch on the run. Gets Anderson out on the line out for out number 1. 1 down. Brings up Alec Magnuson. Magnuson in right field is 1 for 2 today. He's singled to right field, grounded out to second, and he was hit by a pitch in his third at bat. First pitch popped up, right side, out of play. That'll be strike 1. Braden Walsh on deck. Then it's the top of the order coming up for Hillsboro Central Valley. 1 down, bases empty. The 0-1 offering up high, ball 1. Here from Oliver Kritzberger. Looking here too. Here's a ball lined up to the right side, into the gap in right center field, and will bounce past Spaeth, and he'll get to it. Throw into second, comes in, and there. Oh, camera froze on us there, but not in time, as Magnuson will leg it out for a double. You have the double for Magnuson. He's aboard. They're at second base. Here's Joe. The camera went black again. You want to toggle that again, just see if that's going to fix it there. And with one out, runner on second base. It will be Braden Walsh batting. He'll take the first pitch, strike one. There, now we got the camera back, Joe. So 0-1 the offering, and 0-2 as this pitch crosses for a strike. For the Burros, Gavin Belial's the pitcher. He's at 93, and in Minnesota, 105 is your max. So we'll see if they let him go out for the bottom of this inning, or if his day on the mound is done. Pitch is a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Braden Walsh. Runner on second in scoring position. And a little chopper foul. Stays 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the Chevy Youth Baseball fundraiser today. So Chevy dealer Lee Brothers Sales out here serving hot dogs to the crowd, test driving some Chevy vehicles, and each test drive raises some dollars for the Ada-Borup West baseball program. Good fundraiser they've done the last few years. Here's a swing and a miss. First strikeout for Oliver Kritzberger. And that will send Walsh down, bring up top of the order with Peyton Belials to the plate. Belials started the game at catcher, and then he went to shortstop last inning when he and Andrew Doolum, the on-deck hitter, switched positions. Pitch outside for a ball. Oliver Kritzberger, the new pitcher for Ada-Borup West. Relieving Baron Auden, who started the game, went 5 complete, giving up 13 runs. Kritzberger sets, delivers, and this one is in the dirt, blocked by Jorgensen for ball 2. Oliver did a nice job over at third earlier in the game, made a couple nice plays. Good strong throw in the 4th inning to get that third out, where got the runner on a slow roller. 2-0. And ball hit left side towards third, picked by Lance Kritzberger. Throw across the diamond to Drew Peterson. Back over towards third base, where Bo Fetting is fielding, and the ball skirts away into left field, but that's the third out. It's a third out anyway, so there we go. Was confused for a moment on, wait, what's going on? Yeah, that's the third out. Ground out to end it and leave a runner stranded at second base. 13-4 the score on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Here's we go to the bottom of inning number 6. When we return, Hillsboro Central Valley leads 13-4.
When you're way out in farm country, right in the middle of harvest, there's nobody watching. No audience, no crowd, the only bright lights beam from a combine. And they're not pointing at you. All that's here is a field. It may not look like a place of glory, but there's still a winner. There's still a score. And for many farmers who planted golden harvest corn this year, victory is about to set in. Talk to Tim Kazette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877. There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between 2 of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Bottom of inning number 6. Hillsboro Central Valley leading 13-4. On the mound, Gavin Belials will come out to start us off. And impossible, but can be very hard for him to get the complete game here today. Leading 13-4 here, and looks like we got substitution here as Lance Kritzberger was scheduled to come up, but Trenton Sip will come into bat. So Sip will bat here in the bottom of the 6th inning, trailing 13-4. Facing Gavin Belials, and the first pitch is a called strike. So Sip pinch hitting. And the pitch bounced in the dirt for a ball. This would here one batter left in the bench, not counting re-entries. Here's a ground ball left side. It goes fair. Goes fair there as Sip thought it was going foul. He hesitated for a moment. Now he's digging for second. Throw comes into the bag, and he's safe. He reaches around the tag. Sip kind of stopped and stumbled and actually went frontwards over the tag there from Walsh, and he's safe at second. So don't ask me to repeat how he did it, but he got around the tag. He's called safe. He is a little shaken up. Coach Erickson coming out, and looks like he'll be okay, but just making sure that everything's all right. Again, he thought it was going foul, I think, because he kind of took a couple steps, then stopped, then saw it stayed fair down that left field line. Went around around first, dug for second, and then his slide, feet first slide, he kind of got, caught in the dirt, and that caused him to stop short of the tag, and then he kind of flipped frontwards over the glove, and with his hand, that's how he got safe at second. So he gets the double, and then coming in, it's going to be Lance Kritzberger returning. Again, a little shaken up on that one was Sip, so Lance Kritzberger back in there for the runner at second base. Nobody out. Austin McCraven at the plate. First pitch inside, ball one. McCraven's 0 for 1 today with a ground out and a walk. Cameron Spaeth is on deck. Here's the pitch, is a called strike. Even out, 1 ball, 1 strike. Long look here from Gavin Belials. And now this pitch, left side, flared, fall. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bottom of inning number 6. Hillsboro Central Valley leading 13-4. It's the score on your community co-op scoreboard. Picked up 2 in the first, 3 in the second, 8 in the 5th. Breaking ball here is hit and flared left side, and over the shoulder with the glove is Aaron Johnson. He'll make a fantastic catch there at third base. And Lance Kritzberger holds at second. 1 down. Cameron Spaeth comes up. Spaeth is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a pop-out. He'll take the first pitch, strike 1. Oh and 1. The offering swung on here and is popped up right side and into the right fielder, Alec Magnuson. He'll catch it for the out. 2 down. Runner holds at second base. And number 9 hitter Brennan Fetting now to the plate for Ada-Borup West. He's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout and a walk. Called strike on the first pitch. This will be the last batter Gavin Belials faces. Pitch goes outside for a ball. That's pitch 104. This next one 105, so he'll be allowed to finish out this at bat and then he'll have to be lifted if my pitch count is accurate. Swing and a miss for a strike. There's Gavin Beliles trying to set him down. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down, runner on second base. Brendan Fetting at the plate. Beliles steps off, gets readjusted, back onto the bump. And the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Great way to finish it off there in the 6th inning as a leadoff double. And that's all that Cougars get. They trail 13-4 as we go to the 7th inning on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
If you're an Ada business, you may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. This 1% interest loan is available for business expansion, business renovation, business improvements, and new businesses in Ada. Visit or contact Ada City Hall to receive additional information at how your business may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. Contact the City of Ada, 784-5520, or visit adamn.gov.
Top of the 7th. Here for Hillsboro Center Alley, it will be Andrew Doolum, Cole Hebel, Aaron Johnson, scheduled batters up. Here with a couple of subs on the roster. We'll see what they... it looks like those are going to be the batters coming up. Facing Oliver Kritzberger, his 2nd inning of relief for Ada-Borup West. Their last inning, he went out and gave up no runs there and picked up 1 strikeout. Here to the 4 batters he faced, did give up a 1-out double to Alec Magnuson, but pitched around him and kept him there at second base. So Andrew Doolum comes up 2 for 4 today with a pair of singles, a fielder's choice, and a ground out. He's scored 3 runs today, also has an RBI and 2 stolen bases. First pitch is ball 1. Cole Hebel, Aaron Johnson on deck. Kritzberger's pitch here, skied left side, going out of play, look out cars. Goes over him, hits the road. 1 ball, 1 strike. Leadoff man, Andrew Doolum. Start the game at shortstop, now at catcher for Hillsboro Central Valley. And this pitch here is line left side. Pass. Lance Kritzberger at third base into left field. And we're going to take a turn at first look and head back to the bag. And it will be a leadoff single for Andrew Doolum. And now courtesy runner coming in. It will be Preston Nelson in to run for Andrew Doolum. Also, as we look down that left field line, seeing the Peyton Beliles is warming up. Looks like he's going to get to finish out the game that, due to pitch count, Gavin Beliles unable to complete. First pitch up high, ball 1 to Cole Hebel. 2 for 4 today with a 2 RBI triple, a single, and a pair of flyouts sandwiched in between those. 1-0. 2-0. Missing outside. It's Preston Nelson, the courtesy runner on second base. After the Doolum leadoff single. He'll get his lead. Kritzberger will check him and now deliver home. This one here, lined right side. This one could be in trouble. No, it's down in front of McCraven. And it's going to be a single. McCraven, though, just getting to that one. I thought for a moment it was going to split McCraven and Spaeth. But as it is, it's a single for Cole Hebel. And that will give him 3 hits today. He's got 3 hits. Doolam's got 3 hits. Peyton Belials at the top of the order has reached 3 times today. Top of the order offense, getting things done. Aaron Johnson, first pitch to him, ground ball towards short. Bo Fetting flips to Brendan Fetting. Relayed throw to first is in time as they turn the double play. 6-4-3. There's Preston Nelson will be the runner advancing to third base. There, and get it there. So that will bring up now Gannon Limke. Limke here will take the first pitch, ball 1. Gannon here today, 2 for 4, struck out, flew out, then doubled and singled his last couple at bats. Also has an RBI and a run scored. This one popped up left side, giving chase. Lance Kritzberger up against the fence and reaching up and getting it. The pop out into foul territory to end the inning. So, couple base hits, but unable to bring the runners across, and it will be 13-4, a 9-run lead for Hillsboro Central Valley. Looking to close it out. Last chance for Ada-Borup West when we come back. 13-4 the score on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
The Ada-Borup School District is committed to excellence. Visit ada.k12.mn.us for the latest school information with education, athletic, events, parent resources, bus routes, COVID-19 updates, and more. The Ada-Borup School staff and administration welcomes all students pre-K through seniors to a positive learning environment. For additional information or questions, call the Ada-Borup School 784-5300, ada.k12.mn.us, or on Facebook.
Ada Electric Incorporated has been serving the area's electrical needs for over 40 years and wants to be your electrical connection. Whether it's electrical work for residential, commercial, ag-related, new construction, remodel, or generators too, choose Ada Electric Incorporated. Call 784-7186 for your next wiring project with Ada Electric Incorporated.
Buying, building, or remodeling a home is a big financial commitment and can be stressful. Hi, this is Kim Peters, personal banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. I'll keep it simple when it comes to purchasing or remodeling your home. I'll be your local American Federal banker, providing local servicing and support with online and mobile application options. For your next mortgage, visit with me at American Federal Bank, Highway 9 South Ada, or apply at AmericanFederalBank.com. Equal housing
will be the new pitcher coming in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Peyton Belials comes in to pitch, so this will be the third different position he's played defensively. Started at catcher, went to short, now he's pitching. He goes to pitcher. Aaron Johnson moves to shortstop. Devin Johnson comes in to play third base. So the Burros have also foregone the designated hitter for the remainder of today's game. They hope, though, that it won't last beyond these 3 outs. Here's they lead 13-4 in the bottom of the 7th inning. Top of the order due up for Ada-Borup West with Bo Fetting, Bo Jorgensen, and Oliver Kritzberger. Ball 1, swing and a miss, strike 1 to the leadoff man, Bo Fetting. Against Peyton Belials. Gavin Belials got the start. Here's a swing and a miss at the off speed. Had Bo out in front of it. And now he's down 1 ball, 2 strikes. Peyton Belials looks at his catcher, Andrew Doolam. And this pitch popped up left side, going out of play. Doolum also playing a different position than the start of the game here as he started at shortstop. But Andrew Doolin behind the plate, Cole Hebel at first, Braden Walsh at second, Aaron Johnson now at shortstop, Devin Johnson at third base. Gannon Limke is in left field, Jackson Anderson in center field, and Alec Magnuson in right field. Here's a fall tip. Bo Fetting will stay alive. Down 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bo's 2 for 3 today. He hopes he gets a 5th at bat because they're going to need it if this comeback that he wants to start, if he wants to finish it. This one lined here, right side, and that's the way to get it going as he splits the gap in right center field. He's rounding first base on his way to second. He could dig for 3. He's going to come. He's looking for third base, and the throw will come in. Not in time to beat the head first slide. And a 1-2 count, falls off a pitch, and then drills one into the gap for a leadoff triple. That's the way to get things started. Now looking for the rest of the order to continue it. Bo Jorgensen will come up. Bo J 0 for 3 today with 3 flyouts to left field, to second base, and to center field. That last one he sent to center there to Anderson. He gave it a ride with some guys on base, but unable to hit it where the fielder wasn't. First pitch, ball 1. Peyton Blouse likes the sign and sets and delivers. And this one popped up left side. Foul territory, giving chase. Doolin watches it sail out of play. Strike 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on third base. Again, the Cougars need 9 runs there if they want to see another inning, or 10 runs to win it. Here's a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oliver Kritzberger on deck. Cougars themselves, too, just down to 1 player left on the bench. Ground ball here, left side on a bad hop here. Gets up here to Johnson, and everybody's safe. That was a rough hop on Johnson as it came up on him over his head. He knocked it down. We'll give credit for an infield single. And Bo Fetting will come in and score. So that makes it 13-5. Still nobody out. Oliver Kritzberger coming to the plate now with the runner on first base. Bo Jorgensen gets his lead. Look from Peyton Blouse and delivered, and this pitch swung on, popped up right side, giving chase. Cole Hebel goes after it, reaching out, can't get to it with the glove. And Kritzberger will stay alive. Oliver Kritzberger today, 0 for 2. A ground out, reached on a walk, came in to score a run in that 4-run 4th inning, and then struck out his next time up, 0 for 2 today with that walk and a run scored. Swing and a miss. His count is now at 0-2. Drew Peterson on deck for Ada-Borup West. Peterson has not had a chance to swing the bat yet today. He entered for Dallas Corral. Line fall again. And 0-2. Got some concerned fans saying, hey, I parked over there. 0-2 to Oliver Kritzberger. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's the pitch. It's a breaking ball left up high, then back play over to first, and the runner Jorgensen gets back in time. Diving in. There's Doolin. Snapped it down to first. Hebel there was getting back to the bag, and Jorgensen sliding in, didn't even apply the tag. Didn't need to. He was already safe. Ball and 2 strikes. And now a ball lined up the middle, and this will be a base hit. It will go into the gap. Jorgensen, he's going to round second. He's looking for third. And Kritzberger is going to take the turn at first. He's going to go back. The ball actually gets past the cutoff man. Walsh, the second baseman, but good job by Hebel and Belials there both being backing up to track it down. So a single to right center will move Bo Jorgensen up to third. Oliver Kritzberger at first, and now Coach Mike Erickson, is he calling to the dugout, or is he just giving signs and telling his batter, Drew Peterson, what to do? Let's see here. We got the courtesy. No courtesy. Oh, no, just officially Peterson on the offensive lineup, having to enter here as he came in defensively, and offense and defensive lineups are separate. So pitch 1, ball 1 to Drew Peterson, his first at bat today. Coming in to fill that designated player spot. He came in defensively as a flex spot, and that took away that DH role. Pitch, called a strike, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ryan Hoven on deck for the Cougars. This pitch is called strike, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got him on the outside part of the plate. Peterson open to get aboard. Keep things going. Got runners on the corners. Here's a breaking ball, foul to the backstop. Had him on in front of that one. That slow curveball that time from Peyton Belials. Belials coming in this inning in relief. Gavin Belials started the game, hit the pitch count limit at the end of last inning. That's why he was relieved. The ball popped up right side, out of play. And Drew Peterson continuing to fight here. Nobody out. Runners on the corners. Bottom of inning number 7, down 13-5. They've got 1 run in. They still need 8 more to tie it up. So don't need the big home run. Just need to keep guys getting on base. Here's a pitch watched for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 7th pitch of the at-bat upcoming for Drew Peterson. Peyton Belials will set the 2-2 offering. And this one swung on here into left center, going back into, well, more so straightaway center it ends up. And caught by Anderson, throw to the plate. Good throw, but just a minute late there as Bo Jorgensen will score. But a heck of a throw on the from center fielder Jackson Anderson. Sacrifice fly scores Bo Jorgensen. Oliver Kritzberger holds up at first. Run comes in, makes it 13-5. And that will bring up Ryan Hoven. So 1 down. Still a runner on first base. Hoven is 1 for 3 today with a single sandwiched between a pair of strikeouts. Belials with the delivery. And a back throw back over to first base. Back in time is Oliver Kritzberger. Pitch was high for a ball. One down. Bottom of inning number 7. Pitch comes inside for a ball. I've seen crazier comebacks than 9 runs. Not many, but I've seen crazier. And here's the pitch in the dirt for a ball. Make it 3-0 to Ryan Hoven. Lance Kritzberger on deck. Peyton Belials likes the sign from Andrew Doolum into his delivery. And that's a called strike. Take sign all the way from Hoven. Runner on first, Oliver Kritzberger. Gets his lead, being held on by Hebel. Now ball line left side, foul out of play. Foul out of play. And we'll see if we can get a look at that lead by Kritzberger. As he gets set up. 1, 2, 3. So again, a decent lead there. Lyle's not paying a whole lot of attention to him. Now ball here back up towards shortstop. Picked by Aaron Johnson. He's just going the one way to first. and that is where they'll get the 1 out. So out on the ground out, 6-3. Moves the runner up to second base. And 2 down. Last chance time for Cougars and Lance Kritzberger. He's 0 for 2 today with a pair of strikeouts in his at-bats. And here then he's actually pinch hit for by Trenton Sipp, who doubled and then was roughed up as he slid into second on that double. Kritzberger had to come back in for him. Here's a pitch, fall back. Here, down to the final strikes. Peyton Beliles checking the runner on second and delivering. Pitch in the dirt. Block for a ball. Andrew Doolin behind the plate doing that. Hillsboro Central Valley regular season concludes on Monday with Finley, Sharon, Hope, Page. Cougars still have 6 games left. They're back on Tuesday. They go to Hawley, take on the Nuggets. Breaking ball left up high. And make it a 2-ball, 1-strike count. Lyles checks the runner. Johnson a little daylight play trying it there behind the runner at second, but Lyles was already in his motion. Missed up high. 3 balls and a strike. To Lance Kritzberger with Oliver Kritzberger aboard at second base. This one fouled to the backstop. Count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down. Runner on second base. 13-6 is our score in this bottom of inning number 7. Peyton Beliles looking to shut the door. He delivers the full cone offering, and it's a little soft shot over towards short, and it's missed. Well, the Johnsons got there at the same time. Devin and Aaron got there at the same time. Who was going to get it? And it's going to be an error, allowing the runner to reach. Oliver Kritzberger goes to third. Runners on the corners. Brings up Austin McCraven. 0 for 2 today with a ground out, a walk, and a pop out in his 3 trips. And he'll await the first pitch. It's outside on the black for strike 1. So 0-1 to Austin McCraven. And the 8th grader trying to have a big hit right back at Beliles. Hit him in the midsection. The glove got there just in time. And then a throw over to first. He looks to be okay, as that will be the final out of the inning. Ada-Borup West gets a couple of runs, but falls 13-6. Hillsboro Central Valley with the victory, as they will improve to 7-9 overall. 13 runs on 15 hits, 2 errors, 7 runners left on base. Ada-Borup West with 6 runs on 7 hits, 1 error, 7 runners left on base of their own. There on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Stay tuned. We'll have our Home Crown Realty post-game report when we return on 106.5 FM KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome to a caring community of older adults living safely in company with others. Welcome to Benedictine Living Community Ada, with the commitment to senior living that you've come to expect from Benedictine. As a member of the Benedictine organization, Benedictine Living Community Ada can offer personalized care to your loved ones while relying on the support and expertise of a larger network of professionals. We are proud of our community, and we are proud to serve you. We are Benedictine. Learn more at benedictineliving.org/together.
Now's the time to buy crop hail insurance with John, Wayne, or Marissa at the Bennett Hoagland Agency. They understand that each farm operation has a unique risk management need. Available crop hail plans can offer deductibles or work in conjunction with your MPCI policy. Don't forget to ask about cash discounts too. Contact John, Wayne, or Marissa today at the Bennett Hoagland Agency in Ada or Moorhead to create the most beneficial crop hail insurance coverage for your operation. This is an equal opportunity provider.
You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsboro. Contact him at 701-430-0877.
There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between two of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Your final score this afternoon into the early evening as Hillsboro Central Valley gets 13 runs. They defeat Ada-Borup West 13-6. Your final score on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. This is your Home Crown Realty post-game report. Home Crown Realty with office locations in Twin Valley, Ada, and Monoman. When buying or selling your next or current home, visit with your local agents at Home Crown Realty. Let's go ahead, jump into our game summary from the Benedictine Living Community. Strength together, a trusted name in senior living. Well, the Burros got things going quickly. In the top of the first inning, leadoff walk to Peyton Beliles. He'd steal second base. He'd go to third on a single from Andrew Doolam. With runners on the corners, Doolam steals second base and puts two in scoring position, and they get one on a wild pitch. They get one on an RBI single from Aaron Johnson. They lead 2-0 after the first inning. Add to it in the second inning with Jackson Anderson. First pitch he sees, lines it for a base hit. He would come in to score an RBI single from Braden Walsh. Walsh would come in to score then along with Andrew Doolam, who reached on a fielder's choice, on a 2 RBI triple from Cole Hebel. And that would make it a 5-0 lead after 2 innings of play. Ada-Borup West, first time through the order, didn't get much of anything. 1 hit, 1 walk. Second time through, they got things going a little bit more in the 4th inning as they send 9 batters to the plate. Helped out, though, by a little bit of a loss of control that inning from Gavin Beliles as he allows the first 2 batters to reach on walk. And actually would walk 4 in that inning. Oliver Kritzberger would score on a bases-loaded walk RBI by Austin McCraven. Bases-loaded walk RBI for Brennan Fetting would then score the courtesy runner Tristan Triplett, who was running in place of Dallas Carell. Ryan Hove and Austin McCraven would then score on a 2 RBI single from Bo Fetting. Cougars get their 4 runs there. They trail 5-4 going to the top of the 5th. That's when Hillsboro Central Valley went around the order as they sent 13 to the plate in the inning, scored 8 runs on 6 hits. A couple walks, hit batters in there as well. And RBI fielder's choice ground out for Peyton Beliles. RBI single from Andrew Doolam. Cole Hebel with 2 more RBIs on a single. It would be Aaron Johnson with an RBI single and a run scored that inning. Gannon Limke with an RBI and a run scored, a double and a single in that 5th inning. His 2 hits and 2 at-bats. Jackson Anderson, Alec Magnuson would both score. Braden Walsh with an RBI and a bases-loaded walk. 8 runs come in here, and that makes it 13-4. In favor of Hillsboro Central Valley going into the bottom of the 5th inning. Ada-Borup West gets down 1-2-3. They get a leadoff double in the 6th inning. Can't move him around. Go to the 7th, still down by that score of 13-4. They do get a couple of runs. Bo Fetting, a leadoff triple. He would score on a single from Bo Jorgensen. Jorgensen would score on a sacrifice fly from Drew Peterson. But that's all they would get as a line out back to the pitcher. Peyton Beliles would end the game. And Hillsboro Central Valley with the win, 13 runs on 15 hits, 2 errors, 7 runners left on base. Ada-Borup West with 6 runs on 7 hits, 1 error, 7 runners left on base. That's our game summary from the Benedictine Living Community in Ada. We'll continue with our Home Crown Realty post-game report when we return on your live event in 106.5 FM KRJB.
If you're an Ada business, you may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. This 1% interest loan is available for business expansion, business renovation, business improvements, and new businesses in Ada. Visit or contact Ada City Hall to receive additional information and how your business may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. Contact the City of Ada, 784-5520, or visit adamn.gov.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers. Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
Back in our Home Crown Realty post-game report, Hillsboro Central Valley with the victory over Ada-Borup West. Final score 13-6. And our post-game coaches' comments, we're joined by the head coach of Hillsboro Central Valley, Nathan Walsh. And Nathan, you got the bats going here today. Good to see that, especially after a down day at the plate yesterday.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we needed today to be better than yesterday. It's nice to see us put a couple up in that very first inning and then answer with 3. And you know what? They fought back. They made it real tight on us, but we responded. And that's what I got done telling the guys just a second ago, is that that's probably the happiest, or thing I'm happiest about, is that, we didn't panic. We didn't get all uptight. We went up and we put 8 on the board, put the ball in play, and good things happened.
You said that you want the team to relax and play baseball. Is that the attitude you saw from them?
It was better. I still think we could do a little more, just playing ball and doing just little things. But I saw a step in the right direction today. Definitely. I saw kids going up there, more relaxed approaches at the plate and playing D, getting over things if things didn't go well either at the plate or in the field. Better. Still that mindset of move on to the next play, because baseball is one of those mean sports where I tell you what, you make an error or something, it's going to come right back at you. Baseball gods will do that to you. So same thing at the plate. You have a bat at bat. Don't take it to the field because the ball's coming at your way. So that's still our biggest thing, is to get over that and do better those ways.
At the plate, I had you for 15 hits, solid contact, some extra base hits in there as well too. Good to see a little pop, up that slugging percentage number a little bit here, and get some confidence here with regular season wrapping up on Monday.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's huge for us right now. Get our bats going after we didn't do too bad on Tuesday against Mayville. I didn't hit the ball terribly well, but yesterday was really not. We didn't really exist at the plate. So today was really good to come out and see us. Put the ball in play. Yeah, 15 hits. That's awesome. That's a great day at the plate on any level.
On the mound, fourth inning, got into a little trouble there. Gavin Beliles did, but 6 pretty strong innings for his outing here today.
That was really good. He hasn't had a chance to really pitch this year yet, so I needed to get him on the hill because we're going to look to use him during tournament time. And he showed me that he's willing to go up there and compete and do a good job. And that one inning, he walked a couple guys and gave maybe a hit or two there. But the biggest thing was that he didn't think about it. He just went and next inning and pitched again. So and it obviously helped a little bit that we put some on the board for him too. He could just relax a little more even, but he's not one that gets overly rattled. He's a good player, good head on his shoulders.
Looked like he was really effective with that off speed and the breaking ball here today.
Yeah, I liked the way he mixed it up. He wasn't predictable. He kept the guys' hands from getting their good timing down, which is huge in baseball. Just if they don't make that solid contact, you maybe get a blooper or an easier ground ball. Then and they did square up a couple though, boy. They got some good bats on that team too as well.
Yeah. Wrapping up the regular season, as we mentioned on Monday, Finley, Sharon, Hope, Page. I'm sure you want to see a lot of these things continue here over the weekend here, but what do you got to do with that game, after that game now, to get ready for region play?
Yeah, it's all, a big, we got to keep building. Try to rest up this weekend, maybe get them a few cuts on Sunday or something like that. But come in on Monday ready to play with the tournament mentality because it's our last game. We'll try to get a bunch of guys on the hill, hopefully. Don't want to burn anybody out right now. Want to come fresh on Saturday, and that's kind of the plan. And then, just every day, just work on little things and try to fine-tune some stuff so that when we come on Saturday, we're ready to go for the tourney.
Nathan Walsh, head coach for Hillsboro Central Valley Borough Baseball. Nathan, congratulations on the 13-6 win here today on Friday afternoon over Ada-Borup West, and best luck to you on Monday and into the region play.
Hey, thank you very much.
There we go. Nathan Walsh join us with our post-game coaches' comments here on your Home Crown Realty post-game report. We'll be back with more when we return on KRGB and yourliveevent.com.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
Keep your lawns, yards, and gardens looking great with the help of Wright Cub Cadet in Hillsboro with their equipment and accessories. This season, the new products are very, very limited, so talk with Darren and Mike to see what's available and also check with them about used mowers and tillers. They repair all makes, models, colors of tillers, mowers, and small engines. Call 701-636-5692. Wright Cub Cadet on the corner of Caledonia Avenue and Highway 81, Hillsboro.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and all Delta dental insurances. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
Back on your Home Crown Realty post-game report, Hillsboro Central Valley with the victory over Ada-Borup West, 13-6 our final score. As we're going to flip sides with the microphone from the left side to the right side, because Mike Erickson is kind enough to come up and join us. Little post-game coach's comments here after the loss to Hillsboro Central Valley. And, well, Mike, here a little bit of a rough outing. Looked like you had things starting to progress, turn around the middle innings there, but that big fifth inning for the Burros kind of put things there in a big hole.
Yeah, and really, if you think back to that inning, we have one out and we balk, but we have a fly ball to right field that we catch, so that doesn't count. And then it was in a bat or two later, we get a pop-up foul territory to third base that we drop. So, there's your three outs. And that happened previously in the game, too. Like, we had a botched double play ball. I think it was maybe in the second inning. and it's one of those things where when we don't make plays, this game gets a lot harder. Offensively, we got a few things going in a couple innings, but we just aren't playing good enough defense in order to win games.
And sometimes when those things happen, it's weird because, like you said on that balk, the next pitch is laced into center field for that double, and to bounce back from that's what we talked about in the pregame of learning to cope with the failure. Baseball, 30% of the time, if you succeed, you're a Hall of Famer. So it's going to happen a lot in this game.
Right, and it's a maturity thing. Obviously, we're very young, but at some point we need to grow up too. I mean, we're on game 14, I think. So it's one of those things where eventually some things got to change here. And it's one thing that was good to see. We've had a few guys playing well at the JV level that got an opportunity today to hit. Trenton Sipp laced one down the line, and Drew Peterson hit one hard to center field for that sac fly. And that's kind of part of the conversation that we had. Is like the lineup is not set, and you need to perform in order to play. And coaches are noticing where, even in a JV game, if like I said, Drew and Trent have been tearing it up at the JV level. So it's, you get a chance to prove that can you play at the varsity pace. And that's part of the issue with some of our guys is the game is just too fast for them. I kind of mentioned to our guys that, I understand a freshman swinging at a chest-high fastball and striking out, swing and miss, but our juniors and seniors need to not do that anymore. They need to be the ones that lead and demonstrate how those at-bats are so much better. I mean, you think about like a 1-1 count. You swing at a pitch at your eyes and miss. Well, it could have been 2-1. Instead, it's 1-2. Now your at-bat's so much harder. So it's a learning curve, and we're trying to get there. But it's gonna. we just need to play more.
And I thought early in the game looked like almost too patient at times, allowed Belialis to get ahead in the count there, and that puts you where he could get that fastball for that strike three. And is that something you saw, or how did you see that?
Well, I think we're against KCC last night we were almost too impatient, where we swung first pitch of the game and got a weak pop up and didn't have a lot of success that way. So I think it was maybe more of a happy medium, which I think we found in those middle innings is better. But like I said, it's young guys trying to figure out how to play the game. So
one of those young guys on the mound here today, Baronod, and Burrows got to him in the first two innings, but came back that third, fourth. I thought he rebounded nicely, pitched very well there in those couple innings.
I'm glad you brought him up because Barron did an awesome job today. And even in those first few innings, he got hit a little bit, but he also got a lot of weak contact that we just didn't make plays on. Like I said, we have the double play. If we make that double play, like we do in the seventh inning, if we do that in the second inning, that's just manages the damage so much more. And Barron pitched awesome. Like you say, he settled in, and he's had a lot of success at the. Sorry, I'm watching this play.
I'm watching it too. Yeah. Making it interesting.
Barron's had a lot of success at the JV and Babe Ruth levels. He's been one of our best pitchers, and it was good to see him. He pitched well enough to win this game. If we make the plays that I think we should make, we're definitely in it anyway. I don't want to say we would win, but we're definitely in the game. It's not the score that it ended up being.
Coming up now for the Cougar team, Tuesday you go to Holly. That's your next time out, right?
Yes. Monday is JV and junior high against LPA. But then, yes, we are on the road at Holly on Tuesday.
Well, there you talk again about looking to get some innings there, and whether it's JV, junior high, whatever it is, good to see those guys. And like you mentioned earlier, some guys like a Trenton or a Drew, that came in and made the most of their chances here. Good to see them get some extra innings.
Yeah, for sure. And it's I hope LPA's program ends up going the direction that they want, and they just, I don't know, they kind of had a couple years ago where they were really young and got 10-run all the time, and they're trying to maybe break that cycle and have them play against kids their own age, which I respect. I think that's a good idea, but it'll be really good for our guys to get a full 7-inning game, because often we're trying to beat the sun going down or whatever it is, especially when we play on the road on a field with no lights. So it'll be good for our JV guys to get a bunch of innings. Like you said, like Drew and Trenton, even Austin McCraven and Dustin Olson, some of those guys that, have found some ways to contribute in smaller roles so far this year.
And how important is that to have the guys that recognize the role, whether it's you're the number 1 guy or you're the number 11 guy there, to buy into that and be the team player.
Yeah, I think for the most part, guys kind of understand what we need out of them, and it's one of those. I'm not saying that there hasn't been any hurt feelings at all throughout the year. I'm sure there have, but it's one of those things where we got to keep trying things, and when you get your opportunities, you got to take advantage of them to the best of your capability. And I think I've been really proud of our guys that have done that, and they've been very helpful on the bench too, with foul ball, scoreboard, scorebook, things like that. So it's been overall, it's been a really good group to be around. We're looking to play a little better ball here moving forward, though.
Yeah, a couple weeks here before that postseason gets underway, get some innings under the belt. Move forward here, and best of luck to you and the team doing it. Mike Erickson, head coach for Ada-Borup West Cougar Baseball. Mike, thanks again for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck.
All right, thank you.
There's our post-game coaches' comments on our Home Crown Realty post-game report. Here with the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros picking up the victory 13-6 over the Ada-Borup West Cougars. We're back here. We'll name some of our stars of the game when we return on 106.5 FM, KRGB, and YourLiveEvent.com.
You asked, how will Enbridge's Line 3 replacement help keep the environment safe? Well, nothing is more important to us than the safety of the environment and the people of Minnesota. That's why we're replacing an ancient pipeline with much safer, state-of-the-art infrastructure along a route that avoids impacts to people and the environment. Safety and environmental protection are Enbridge's core values and the very foundation of our business. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities, Goose River Heating and Cooling. Call Corey today and visit about installing a new Ruud air conditioner. When the temperature rises, stay cool with a Ruud system installed by the professionals at Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro. Call Corey today, 701-430-1990, and stay cool with the help of a Ruud air conditioning system from Goose River Heating and Cooling, serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities.
Final score this afternoon, Hillsboro Central Valley with the 13-6 win over the Ada-Borup West Cougars. Our Home Crown Realty post-game report as we talk our stars of the game now. Our stars of the game from Darren Ramey Insurance and American Federal Bank in Ada. Oh, we have some stars to talk about in this one. We do. We start with the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Star goes to Andrew Doolin, going 3 for 5 at the plate. 3 runs scored, an RBI, 2 stolen bases. Also Cole Hebel right behind him in the batting order, 3 for 5 with a run scored. Picked up a triple, 4 RBIs in his game today. And also Jackson Anderson going 2 for 4 with a pair of runs scored, a couple singles, and making a couple nice plays out in center, including one where he doesn't get credit for the out, where he caught the sacrifice fly and just threw it to home over the cutoff man and nearly got the runner there, just missed him by a step. Great effort there, but just couldn't quite get it. But he played well today. He will be a star of the game for Hillsboro Central Valley. For Ada-Borup West, give out a couple stars in this one, as we'll give a star to Oliver Kritzberger, 1 for 3 here today at the plate with a run scored. also walked in one plate appearance, and then defensively made a couple really, really nice plays. One there in the fourth inning to get him out of it there with a hard throw across the diamond on a slow roller to get the runner there. Also, we'll give a star to Drew Peterson, coming off the bench, one plate appearance, gets a sacrifice fly, and being productive at the plate, whether it's a sac fly, a base hit, you know what, you got the run in, you moved people around, that's what you need to do. Drew Peterson, he'll get a star of the game for us for Ada-Borup West as well. Well, and since we're talking about him, let's also talk our Subway Super Sub of the game, because that is going to Drew Peterson for Ada-Borup West. As he comes in with that one plate appearance, picks up an RBI and a sacrifice fly, and he will be our Subway of Ada Super Sub of the game. Hillsboro Central Valley with the 13-6 win over Ada-Borup West. The Burros improve to 7-9. Cougars fall to 8-6. With our Enbridge Energy presentation, Energy Player of the Game presentation, that's going the way of our winning pitcher today, Gavin Belials for Hillsboro Central Valley. Goes 6 strong innings. Did run into a little trouble in the fourth inning, but 6 pretty strong innings overall. 106 pitches, gave up 4 runs, 10 strikeouts, hitting double digits on that. 9 swinging strikeouts too. 4 hits, 5 walks allowed in his outing. He will pick up the win. He is your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Enbridge with the Line 3 replacement project. You can learn more by going to enbridge.com/line3.us and learn about that replacement project. The tax benefits coming to the counties, and also the jobs as well as the safety measures they are taking with the Enbridge Line 3 replacement project. We'll break. We'll come back, finish out our post-game report from Home Crown Realty on 106.5 FM KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Nathan Rage from Hillsboro High School. Work hard at everything you do in life. Schoolwork, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick with you in the future. It also helps to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you.
This is Sam Preston, student athlete at Hillsboro High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by Hillsboro School District.
At Hillsboro Drug and Gift, you can find a lot of new spring items and gift ideas to check out. There's everything from new spring decor to gifts for any occasion. Find gift items for Mother's Day, confirmation, graduation, weddings, also birthdays and anniversaries too. Of course, you'll find a great selection of greeting cards for all occasions. Stop in and see what's new at Hillsboro Drug and Gift. And don't forget about your pharmacy and healthcare needs too. They provide in-town delivery and offer mail-out services for their customers. Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Post-game report from Home Crown Realty. You can view the listings online at homecrownrealty.com. Don't forget to like them on Facebook as well. When buying or selling your next or current home, visit with your local agents at Home Crown Realty. Well, Hillsboro Central Valley with the victory, 13-6 over Ada-Borup West. So we talk our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Connecting in this one. Going with Cole Hebel in the second inning, a 2-out, 2 RBI triple that helped to give him that early 5-0 lead. Cole Hebel with the 2 RBI triple back in the second inning, roped it there in the gap in right center field and scored 2 and was on his horse to make it to third base. And that's what he did there. That's your post-game connection from Halstead Telephone Company. There, how to connect and keeping you connected. You can discover local reliability you can trust at halsteadtel.com. RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton. When you're thinking about upgrading your planter, visit with the guys at RDK Enterprises. Go online, planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com. Here's they bring you your precision plays in the game here. And we, the couple that we want to talk about is going to the fourth inning with 2 down And Andrew Dolam at the plate. He would ground one towards third base shortstop. Oliver Kritzberger would come in, actually cut in front of his teammate Bo Fetting, field it, make a strong throw over to first base, and that got the out there to end the inning, and then followed up by the Cougars in the bottom of the fourth, plating 4 runs there to get some momentum going there. So the precision there on the defensive end. He started off with a walk on the offensive end. Fortunately for the Cougars, they weren't able to get enough there, as the Burros had the big 8-run inning later in the game. Made it 13-6 your final score. Here, that is your RDK Enterprises precision plays in the game. Hillsboro Central Valley now 7-9, finishing out their regular season on Monday with Finley, Sharon, Hope Page. Ada-Borup West 8-6 overall. So they will have a varsity matchup Tuesday. They go to Hawley, take on the Nuggets. Their next time out, then they got 5 more games coming up after that. A couple weeks left in their regular season. Let's look at our post-game stats, our final stats from Christian Motors in Fertile. You can go online, view the selection, Chevy GMC vehicles, ChristianCarsOnline.com. For the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, in the game at the plate, Peyton Beliles goes 0 for 4 at the plate, 2 runs scored, 1 RBI. He walked once, stole the base. Andrew Doolin would be 3 of 5 at the plate, 3 runs scored, an RBI, and 2 stolen bases. Cole Hebel would be 3 of 5 with a run scored, a triple, 4 RBIs. It would be Aaron Johnson with 2 of 3 at the plate with a run scored. He doubled. He also led 2 RBIs, a walk, and was hit by a pitch. Gannon Limke was 2 for 5 with a run scored. He had a double, 1 RBI. It was Devin Johnson, 0 for 4 at the plate here today. Jackson Anderson would be 2 for 4, 2 runs scored. And Alec Magnuson would be 2 of 3 with a run scored. He doubled and also had a hit by pitch and stole the base. Braden Walsh was 1 of 3 at the plate with 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs. He walked once as well. The Burros had 15 hits in 36 at-bats with 3 doubles, 1 triple. They walked 3 times, struck out 4 times, had 2 batters hit by a pitch. They also went 4 for 4 in stolen base attempts for them. Defensively, they had 1 error in the game. Pitching-wise for Hillsboro Central Valley, here it was Gavin Beliles with the start. He would get the win, went 6 innings, 106 pitches, 4 runs given up, 10 strikeouts, 4 hits, 5 walks. And it was Peyton Beliles coming in to pitch the 7th inning. 2 runs allowed in his 1 inning on 36 pitches. He gave up 3 hits in that 1 inning of relief. For Hillsboro Central Valley, 13 runs on 15 hits, 2 errors, 7 runners left on base. For Ada-Borup West, batting, Bo Fetting was 3 for 4 at the plate with a run scored, 1 triple, 2 RBIs. Bo Jorgensen would be 1 for 4 with a run scored and an RBI. Oliver Kritzberger went 1 for 3 here today at the plate. He scored a run. He also walked once. Dallas Corral would be 0 for 1 with a pair of walks at the plate. His courtesy runner, Tristan Triplett, came in to score a run. Drew Peterson would also hit. He would go 0 for 0 today with a sacrifice fly RBI. Ryan Hoven was 1 for 4 with a run scored, and it was Lance Kritzberger 0 for 3 at the plate today. Austin McCraven would be 0 for 3 at the plate with a run scored. He also had an RBI, a walk. Trenton Sipp 1 for 1 with a pinch hitting appearance. He doubled in his 1 at bat. Cameron Spaeth 0 for 3 at the plate. Brennan Fetting 0 for 2 at the plate with an RBI and a walk. That's the batting stats there for Ada-Borup West as they get 7 hits in 28 at-bats, 1 double, 1 triple in the game, walked 5 times, struck out 10 times, did not steal a base, had 1 sacrifice fly in the game. Defensively had 1 error as a team. Pitching-wise, it was Baron Auden. He will take the loss today. Goes 5 innings on 99 pitches, gives up the 13 runs, 3 strikeouts, 12 hits, 3 walks, 2 hit batters, and a wild pitch in his outing. Oliver Kritzberger came in, pitched the final 2 innings on 25 pitches, 1 strikeout, 3 hits, and no runs allowed for Oliver Kritzberger. That's your final stats from Christian Motors in Fertile, Highway 32 in Fertile, or online, ChristianCarsOnline.com, the website to check out the selection of Chevy GMC vehicles. Thanks for joining us this afternoon into the early evening on 106.5 FM KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com for our baseball broadcast with Hillsboro Central Valley defeating Ada-Borup West 13-6, your final score. Thanks as well to you, the viewer, joining us. Appreciate your listenership, your viewership. Thanks also to the sponsors that you've heard and seen throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible to please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that make it possible for us to be here with our coverage. Thanks to Joe Stetz for camera work today. Kaylin back in the KRJB studios with the board operation. Good to work with both of you guys this afternoon. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer, saying thanks again for tuning in to our broadcast coverage with Hillsboro Central Valley defeating Ada-Borup West 13-6 on 106.5 FM KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.